What is going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello.
Hey.
Hello.
What's going on,
Good
buddy?
evening.
Lovely to see you here tonight, Matthew. How are you doing, man? How are
Doing
you
good.
doing? I got a feeling people are going to be really excited. I'm sorry. Let me get this thing out of my some spaghetti I had in my ear from earlier. I apologize about that. Let me get that out of my ear. Let me get this thing set up so y'all can see us here. How's everybody doing tonight? Lovely to have you, Sharon. You're looking beautiful. Is Mom looking beautiful tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. All right. That's cool. That's a proper response
Oh my gosh.
for a dude like yourself. Listen, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Monday Night Live. Sharon, you want to say hi to all the new folks that might be out there today?
Well, let me see. There are a few new folks in
That's
the chat.
right.
So hello and welcome to everyone,
Yes.
new and old.
Now, are you calling me old?
No, call.
Is she talking to me? Talking to you? Talking to me? Talking to you? Me?
It's new,
You?
old,
Me? You? Me?
young, old, whatever.
All right.
Welcome, everyone.
It is Monday night, and if it's your first time here, welcome. We're so glad that you stopped by to join us. We have a lot of stuff going on tonight. Very exciting evening ahead of us. What do we have tonight? First off, let me talk about the elephant in the room, and by elephant I mean Matthew is here tonight to join us. How you doing, man?
Doing good.
It is so nice to see you here. Thanks for breaking away from the video games for a minute and joining us. Rob from Life with Favorites said Matthew's here, so it must be pizza related.
Oh,
Maybe.
Yeah,
there
okay.
could be some pizza in the works
might be
for
a little
tonight.
pizza talk. And,
That is right.
And we also have the announcement of who won our 10,000 subscriber giveaway. And
Wow.
Matthew is here to announce that as well.
Yes,
He wants to
yes.
do that.
That is very exciting stuff. We'll be announcing the giveaway here shortly. So everyone just kind of calm down. Everything will be fine. We're going to get to that here in a little bit. Don't worry about that. Should we go through and say hi to a few folks and see who is here? Matthew, do you want to run through the list and say hi? What I usually do is I start at about 6 o'clock. I know I have to explain to you what we do because I'm not even sure if you watch us when we're live, when you're just in the other room. On occasion, I think you give a glimpse, don't you?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
That is good. First off, let me start with Timothy Walters. Dude, thank you so much
Oh
for
my
the
gosh,
super chat.
thank you, Timothy.
Right out of the gate, I think before we even got on, Timothy Walters
Yep.
is dropping super chats on us. You're amazing, dude. Thank you so much for that. Very generous of you. We always appreciate that. And let's start there and say hi to a few folks. I know we chatted up a few folks in the chat earlier, but I see Florida Krista is here. Florida Krista, what's up? Kim Taylor, Nazuma Brown's here. Ella W's in the house. Nurse Nancy is here. Hello, Nurse Nancy. I'm pretty sure somewhere out there Leanne's here, and we'll say hi to her too. Josh Odom's here. Rob from Life with Favor. What's going on? The spouse of a creator. We're on the same page, buddy. You know how it is. Kim Taylor, Michelle M is here. Brian Francescone is here. What's going on, Brian? Brian's my new best friend. Did you know that?
I
We
didn't know
haven't
that.
met yet, but I had a feeling we're like this.
It's like a virtual friend or something.
We are. We have a bromance going on in a big way. Going Places is here. What's up? Marky Mark is in the house. Let's see. Sheila Bossiger is in the house. What's going on, Sheila? Let's see. Who else is here? Holly Ayers is here. Amy Delaney, Scott Weber, Cruz with us. I think I said hi to Josh already, but if I didn't, Josh Odom. Kayla Lemrick. What's going on, Kayla? Great to have you. Let's see. Who else? Kevin Bluck from Indiana. Fisher Fun Ventures is here. Chef Miggs. What's going on, Chef? Glad to have you. Hope you're cooking something up good for us tonight. DC810. Hello, Deb. Lovely to see you. Let's see. Who else? Ruth Todd is here. Ruth, lovely to have you. Sarah Baker's in the house. Bunny Afloat. We are having a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. Michelle S. Big Pap is in the house. How you doing, Big Pap? Great to have you. Greg S. Amy Rogers is here. Bill Leach is here. Julie D. B. Staten 67. What is up, B. Staten? Glad to have you. There's Timothy. Timothy, again, thank you so much for the super chat. You're awesome. David Green. Good to have you here, David. How you doing, buddy? Glad to have you. Captain's Table MDR. Susan is here. How early in the YouTube career did Susan get in there to get the name Susan? It's not like a
Nothing
Susan
happened.
1 or an
Yeah.
01 or Susan
I think
anything
people
else.
have the same name, right? I think I might be wrong.
I don't know. I think you have to have your own name one time and one time only, like an email, but we might have to look into that. There she is, Leanne Francescone. Team SAS is here. A special welcome to Nancy and Leanne, the amazing moderators of the channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate you ladies being here to hold down the fort and keep all the rascals in check. Joseph Johnson's here. David Armstrong. Shawana's Creative Circle. What's going on, Shawana? Daniel Franks. Jay Spitty Sports. What is up, Jay Spitty? I'm not sure I've ever said that name before. Jay Spitty must be new here.
I don't remember you saying that name.
Carl Robinson is here. Carl, thanks a lot. Says he loves the videos. Extremely informative. Thanks a lot, buddy. We appreciate you saying that. Sharon has been busting a butt lately. She has been on a cruise tip of the day crusade. You've been killing it lately.
We'll see how long I can keep that going.
Boy, I don't know. You said what, 100 days?
I was kind of joking at that. I was
Yes, you were.
Originally, I was thinking 30 days, and then I don't know. I just was kind of joking around.
Let's try to get to 2 weeks and see how that works for us.
We'll see how long I can keep it up. Maybe I'll keep up to 100.
The nice thing about when you watch a tip from Sharon, you know you're getting one that's from experience and from doing it or being there, and that's what makes those tips awesome. You're doing a great job.
It's just hard trying to think of new tips. I'm trying to think of things that are.
There's a lot of tips out there
that are for the new cruisers, but also a few kind of things that a little new around.
Yes. So, well, yeah, you got to get it for the new and for the old, like you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Like
so if anyone has any ideas out there of tips they want me to talk about,
yeah, Sharon pays top dollars for tips.
Or email me. And
Joe McMullen's here. Mo Life Travels in the house. What's up? Jeffrey Lara is here. Amanda Petrie, Gloria Savage is here. Eddie Moonshine in the house. Real Life Cruisers Australia are in the house. What's going on, guys? Glad to have you. Alfred Inglesby is here. 5 days till this cruise. Congratulations, man. You'll have a blast. Rafael Zingano is in the house. I'm sure Alana's nearby too. Hello, guys. How are you? D&G Explorers. What's up, Gregory and David? Great to have you guys here. Marilyn Moore is there. Let's see. Who else do we have? Kathy Zoda. I'm going to jump a little bit down. Morgan Alexander. Kylie. Hello. I don't think I've ever said Kylie before either.
I don't think so.
Michael Lozano is here. Debbie Moser in the house. What's going on, Debbie? Lovely to have you here. Who else is here that we haven't talked to yet? Diane Sanders is here. Angela Norton. Woo, man. Hold on. I'm exhausted from saying all those names. Good. Wow. Okay, let me get back to it. I think there's only 170 more to go.
Oh my gosh.
No, there's only 191. 191 in the chat. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Jeffrey Endicott, Christine Detmar is here. What's up, Christine? The Klaykowskis are here. What's going on, John Klaykowski? Hopefully he's there with his lovely family. Zara Akram is here from Oklahoma. Whew, that's a mouthful. Janie Fleming's in the house. Artie Kaiser. Let's see. Nicholas Murrow is here. All kinds of folks in the house. Sherry Lowry, Ronnie Gilbert. Okay, if I missed you, I'm so sorry. We're going to have to jump to the bottom of the chat here and get caught up a little bit. I'm going to go to the bottom, back up a tiny bit.
Just pop back in again a little while and say hi again. And
that is right.
Hopefully we'll...
D&G Explorer says, if you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe to Sharon at Sea. That is words of wisdom from D&G Explorers. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate the support as always. Kim Oliver's loving the cruise tips. Who is here? Is there a York? I think I saw a York Ragsdale sighting. York, if you're out there, what's going on, buddy? Glad to have you. Jeffrey Pooler, David Momberger is here. Jeffrey says, when do you sleep? If your videos are up at 7 Eastern, you may have given up sleep. Well, we sneak in a few hours. When you're older, like now, Matthew, how many hours a day do you sleep? A solid 12 to 15 or what?
Maybe about 7, 8.
Oh,
7, 8.
Actually, I get up late.
It's summer. Yeah, it's summertime.
I think you're sleeping about 10 hours right now.
Matthew's usually going to bed when the first video gets released.
I think like 9, 10, because when school comes around, it's probably going to be a little less.
It's going to be about 6 probably.
You got that right.
It's going to be 6.
Who else is out there? So yes, York is in the house. Glad to see you, York. Maritza White is here. Charles Hahn, what's going on, Charles? Sarah Stoller is here. Sarah would like a video about how to win at the casino. I'll tell you how to win at the casino. Walk right past it. That's the best way to win. You're guaranteed to not lose any money if you do that.
I don't think anyone can answer that question.
No. Angela Norton's been enjoying the tips. That's great. Let's see. Sarah Baker said the tips have been great. The Klaykowskis, they are acknowledging. If you guys see York Ragsdale on the street, he prefers to be called Doodles. Just for the record, I'm just letting you guys know that. All 199 of you. So thank you very much. Teresa Borntrager is here. First time cruiser learning all I can. Teresa, great. I think you're in the right place. There's a lot of great channels out there, but it's a great starting point. And if Sharon says it, it's the word. Word. And Charabelle is here. 103 days till the horizon. I need all the tips.
Oh, yeah.
We have a countdown to the horizon, don't we?
103. I bet we're on the sailing right before you because we are, let me see what
We're
we
about
are.
93 or 94, something like that.
I've been so busy, I haven't even looked. Let me see.
Eastside Dog is here. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, we're 89 days, so we are not the one right before you, probably the one before that.
Yes. So we'll keep the ship clean, and I'll leave a little bit of alcohol on that thing for you. Big Pop said, how about hydration dealing with hangovers at sea? I can cover that one for you, buddy. We'll see if Sharon lets me get in the camera. She's pretty much just kicked me out of the entire thing. I'm not allowed in front of the camera. She's taken over the whole operations here, and that's probably the best thing.
What's that for?
He said he wants a video about hydration and avoiding hangovers.
Oh, yeah, that's up your alley more.
That is, thank you. Pamela Meyer Shantz is here. Said, gonna try your orange rind tip for car sickness. I don't get seasick. Yeah, that was a weird deal. That was something with inhaling the smell of it is supposed to calm your nausea or the feeling of nausea. So that's pretty neat deal.
Yeah, it was a new one for me, and they say you just kind of sniff it, and I don't know, kind of weird, but it's worth a try. Anything's worth a try when you're feeling seasick.
Yes. It looks like Dave and Brandy's excursions are out there. What's up, guys? David and Aaron from Adventures of David and Aaron. Lovely to have you guys here as well. Stacy Boozing. Am I saying that? Stacy, let me know if I'm saying that right. Boozing. Because if that is indeed the correct pronunciation, I love that last name. Stacy loved the seasickness video tips. Susan Bailey said, I tried to add my last name. It didn't work. LOL. Sue O'Connor's here. Kathy Drew. Hold on, Kathy, are you in Brisbane, Australia? Let us know if that's the case, or are you just pointing out the time in Brisbane? I got to assume she's in Brisbane. And if so, can we stay at your house if we cruise out of Australia? I guess is the bigger question.
Yeah, we've been really looking into Australia. We're, I don't know, we're going to see if we can make it happen.
Oh my God, that'd be great. Maritza White said, first time on the channel, the tips are great. Vanessa Lee is here. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Klaykowski said probably 3 weeks. He's probably announcing when those Alaska vlogs are going to come out. He is buried in editing, he told me the other day, and he's trying to crawl his way out of it. So I know he can do it. He's a rock star editor for sure. What else do we have here? What else? Doodles McShip Show, I think is what York prefers to go by. Okay, let's see what we have. Let's get right into the chat. You can smell, inhale alcohol wipes for nausea. Oh, Sarah Stoller said that. Okay, we'll have to take a look at that. Oh my God, there's another super chat. Janie Fleming, thank you so much.
Thank you, Janie.
You want to read what she said? Handle it.
I'm so glad to be a part of this family of cruisers going on the grandeur of the seas this Saturday to Bermuda.
Oh.
Is grandeur a word?
Yeah, grandeur. Like yes, grand. It's grandeur. It's like amazing, beautiful, grand. Like if you're talking about your mom, people would call her a vision of grandeur. I think.
Well, I am jealous. You are going to have so much fun.
Yes. Thank you so much.
It looks beautiful.
Thank you so much for the super chat. That was amazing. That was amazing.
You.
Let's see. What else? Jeffrey Polar's in the house. Jamie and Sharon, did you see my Jeffrey's cruise launch vlog? Jeffrey, I did not see it yet, and I will be looking for it. You may have seen I have been busy as a biscuit putting out all these videos that Sharon's making. That's the bad thing. We've said it before a couple times. The worst thing about being a creator is that it's hard to find time to support and follow all the great channels and all the great content that people are putting out there.
Every time I walk into your room, you're always editing.
Yes. Thank you. Thanks for covering my back, buddy. High five me. Hit me right there. Attaboy. Thank you, Matthew, for the support. I love it. Liz Breen is here. Mother Hand at the Klaykowski's channel. What's up? Lovely to have you, Liz Breen. Lovely to have the lovely Liz Breen, I think is what I meant to say. Okay, let's get into some stuff here. It's bussing. The E is silent. The U is long.
Oh. Okay.
Good try. All right, I tried. Thank you so much.
Let's see who else is here.
Dave and Brandy just finishing up a video for tomorrow. See, everyone's making videos. Alana Zingano's here. She keeps making videos. Rob from Life with Favor keeps getting videos going on with Favor over there. Did Matthew ever get a model of the Carnival Dream, says Ronnie Gilbert?
We did get the model.
He did. Yes, he scored one, and you guys are awesome. All the people that offered to get him one, you're all great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right, let's get into things. Matthew, Cruise With Us said, hey, Matthew, our twins just got their driver's license on Friday.
Oh.
That's good. Can you guys give him a ride? Because he might need a lift. He's got a few years till he gets his.
Oh my gosh, I am not looking forward to that in a couple of years.
Let's see, what else do we have going on here? Hey, October 13 group cruise. We only have 89 days, 17 hours, and 38 minutes. That's an amazing countdown. You wanted to mention something about the group cruise.
Well, a few people are in here, so I'm just going to mention it. It saves a little time emailing, because there was a little problem today with people doing their online check-in. They were able to do their online check-in, but I guess they're not able to print all of their documents out. And the reason is, with it being a group cruise, you're not able to print your boarding passes out until 30 days before the cruise, because they don't finalize the group, so to speak, through Carnival until 30 days prior to the sailing. Even though, I mean, everything's fine, but they do their finalization paperwork, I guess, 30 days prior. So after that, you can print everything out. So it's okay to go ahead and, I think, do your online check-in, but you just have to wait to print things out.
Yes.
So if anyone has any other issues with that, please let me know so I can take care of it.
Excellent point. Excellent point. Nancy Jackson is leaving for Monday for Alaska. Your videos helped tremendously. Thank you. Thank you very much. Look who else is here. Hubner Hijinks on the high seas. What's going on, guys? Great to have you guys here. It's TJ2K is here. What's up, TJ2K? Glad to see you. Matthew, you are here for a special reason tonight. Is that true?
Yes.
Not only are you going to be doing the giveaway, but you are going to be taking questions from the audience when it comes to pizza. So if you guys have your questions about pizza, can we start the pizza questions?
Sure.
Can we get right into the pizza?
Yeah.
Matthew does have a little bit of a schedule. He's here for the pizza. He's here for the giveaway. And at that point, he's going to see if he needs to go and run a gaming thing or something like that. He's got a very, very, very tight schedule.
Oh, goodness.
Very tight schedule.
So he can go ahead and start maybe telling you a little bit about his pizza comparison between Carnival and Royal. That's what I think people were looking for. But if you have specific questions, go ahead and ask him, and he'll kind of answer them, because I don't know that he knows exactly what people are wanting to know. So
yes.
Put your questions out there for him.
All right, I got some questions already. First off, Susan Bailey screamed pizza. Just yelling pizza. I like that. I like it a lot. Kat Buckman wants to know, Matthew, have you had a white pizza on Carnival?
I've only had pepperoni on Carnival.
You're strictly a pepperoni dude, right?
Yep.
You haven't ventured into anything else. It's pepperoni or die.
Yep.
That's how it is. Okay, so there you go. He's a pepperoni only guy.
Although you have had it, and I think you enjoyed it.
I have had it.
It's good.
Yes, it's the I forget what they call it. Is that the I don't know if it's truly a white pizza. I think it's like the margarita pizza, which is just a cheese.
The margarita
or what are they
cheese,
talking about?
The quattro formaggi.
Quattro
forno.
That's
I'm thinking of an Italian.
You're thinking of a meal somewhere that we ate dinner. The quattro formaggio, is that the one?
I think that's what it's called.
Nice move. Look at you. You don't even eat the pizza, but you know about it. You're like a pizza genius. Excellent job, buddy. Sorry he has not had the white pizza, but I've had each pizza, and they're all equally amazing. But what do I know? I'll eat pretty much anything.
Florida Chris is getting right down to it.
You got Krista, gentle, okay? You just, I know you got a pool, but you just dive right in, don't you? For crying out loud. Hold on, here's a quick question from Big Pat for Sharon. Speaking of documents, how many days can you print your documents out for a Royal Caribbean cruise? How many days out can you print them? What do you know about that?
As far as I know, 90 days in, once you do your online check-in, I believe you can print them out. I know I printed mine out. It was close to 90 days.
So there you go. So when you do the online check-in, you print them out at the same time?
Yeah, and even with Carnival, you can print them out sooner. It's just this 30-day thing I was talking about. That's because it's a group cruise.
Yep.
So.
Excellent. Let's see. Oh, hello, Sylvain Forrest. First time here. Glad to have you. All right, so Florida Chris is getting right down to the nitty-gritty like we know she usually does. Pizza decision. Matthew, you've had Carnival pizza for years. Mm-hmm. And you love Carnival pizza, is that right?
Yes.
And we took that Royal Caribbean cruise, and you had a couple of slices of Sorrento's pizza. So I know it's not a big sample size, but do you have a pizza that you prefer?
Or maybe tell them a little bit about the differences you notice, maybe.
Oh yeah. Can you do a build up? Like keep people wanting more? Can you do that, or you just want to get to the chase?
Get to the chase.
All right, get to the chase.
Well, tell them why. Tell them why one is your favorite over the other.
In my personal opinion, somebody could like one better than the other, but there's a phone notification.
Please turn your phone down in the audience. What's the matter with you?
So, my favorite pizza between Carnival and Royal Caribbean is Carnival's Pizza.
Boom! There you have it, folks. There you have it.
And why is that? What do you like about Carnival over Royal Caribbean's Pizza?
Yes.
I can hear you from the phone.
Oh.
So loud.
I get loud sometimes.
Well, the Carnival Pizza personally tastes better, and
is it? I know you mentioned at one time something about the crust.
No.
That you. The one tasted. You said something about the one tasted more like a frozen pizza. Like it
the Sorrento.
Are you leading the witness?
Well,
Don't be leading the witness.
I remember he told me that.
I'm just kidding.
Well, Sorrento seems to be like frozen pizza. It's usually the same thing all the time. It's going at constant rate, and it is a quicker service there than Carnival, and it's being pumped out quicker. But it is, from what we've seen, frozen pizza. Carnival's
now I don't know that the whole pizza's frozen. I think it's the crust.
Or the crust.
And they put the toppings on it.
Carnival's Pizza. It's all fresh, and you watch them make it as well there too. I'm sure you see them at Sorrento's. I didn't see them making pizza, probably because I was focused on being in line and getting the pizza, and the window where they do that was not next to the line. But for Carnival, I have seen them make it fresh. They're all patting out the dough and putting the sauce and the toppings on, and then soon they bring it out.
And you like that? Do you like that feature, watching it happen?
Yeah, I like watching it happen.
Okay.
Especially if the line's long and there's nothing to do.
There you go.
Now, which pizza, though, had the quickest wait time? Not so much the pizza, how it tasted, but just the quicker wait
Sorrento's.
time.
Yeah.
Sorrento's was working a little faster?
It was going faster, and they had more people as well. I think they had more pizzas coming out with the...
Now, as far as the slices of pizza, which ones had bigger slices? Which ones kind of, how were they cut? What did they look like?
I didn't really know the sizes of them. Well, for Sorrento's, I'm pretty sure they gave you 2 slices.
Were the slices like a half a pizza, or were they smaller? That's what I'm getting at.
Do you recall?
No, I don't.
Not really?
No.
Okay.
I do recall.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, they were smaller. I think they might have cut their pizzas into 8 pieces versus the 4, I think.
I think so too. I think their pizzas were a little bigger, but they cut them into more slices. And I think that your experience was at Sorrento's, at first they just tried to put one on your plate, and you were like, hey, can I get another one? And you were like, hey, come on.
Yeah, I kind of got to look like, really, you want to? I'm thinking, yeah, I do.
And at Carnival, they'll slap like half of the pizza on your plate, and if you want the whole one, they'll just give you the whole darn thing and keep the line moving.
They'll just put the other 2 slices on top of the other 2 as well.
Yes, they'll load you right up. York Rags has a question, Matthew, but I don't believe you're going to be in a position to answer this, but we'll ask you anyway. Matthew, in your opinion, are Totina's pizza rolls considered pizza?
Our pizza,
you know what they are,
You've probably seen me eat them before.
Pizza rolls,
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pizza rolls, are they?
Would you consider those pizza?
I don't know if I would consider. I think I might need more time to think about that.
Well, would you eat them? Would you eat them?
I don't think that it's really considered pizza.
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't had pizza rolls.
Okay.
But I don't think they could be considered pizza. But maybe kind of. It's like pizza, I assume, but I don't think.
Pizza flavored?
Yeah, pizza flavored. But
so listen. So then here's what I need you to say. Just say no doodles. Pizza rolls are not considered pizza. Say it to me.
No doodles. Pizza rolls are not considered pizza.
There you have it, York. I'm sorry, buddy. I know we crushed your dreams with that. Real Life Cruisers say they had pineapple on all their pizzas on Carnival. Oh boy, you caught Sharon's attention with that one.
I love pineapple pizza. It's one of my favorites.
Tommy Juca, we won't be able to answer that question.
I've never seen pineapple
until January.
Pizza. I've never seen pineapple pizza.
No, but they put it on there. They probably go somewhere and get it. They might have them put it on or bring some pieces to them. You can get it right from the buffet probably and bring it on over. Finding Natasha says barbecue base or tomato sauce base. You're
tomato sauce.
You're a tomato sauce for sure.
Someone also asked about pizza on Norwegian. We haven't been on Norwegian yet. We're going there in when again? January. So I will make sure to try that out. I think like a year ago that it was like it cost money on there, right? The pizza.
It does. It's not free.
The pizza's not free on Norwegian. What the? Sorry about that. Just got a little excited. So cruise with us. There you go. The question's been answered. Matthew was going with Carnival's pizza. Liz Breen said the mushroom pizza was so good. You are so right. Diane Sanders said the pizza on board the Pride of America was a little bit like cardboard.
Oh.
And I think so. So listen. So Matthew made the comment about frozen pizza. I think the big difference, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'll tell a little bit, is that it looks like the crust on all the Royal Caribbean pizzas were exactly the same size, exactly the same thickness. It certainly appears that they come in already pre-made and pre-frozen probably, and just defrosted, and the toppings get put on and they get cooked. Whereas Carnival does bring out pieces of dough and they squash them and they flatten them out right there. And I think that we kind of dig that little bit of freshness. Sometimes they're a little weird shape sometimes, and we like that. Sometimes one's a little crispier than the other, and we're okay with that as well.
A little different, but
yeah. So I think that's what Matthew was referencing there. Just in case you're a diehard Sorrento's person, we don't want you to send nasty letters into the corporate office or anything like that. Dave and Brandy said, okay, I got a question for you, so we'll get to that one. They have Brothers Pizza in Houston. It's the same family and recipe, so if you sail from Galveston, it's close by. Rob from Life with Favor. Rob from Life with Favor loves pizza. He's a big pizza fan.
We'll have to check that out next time.
What's the next time we're going to be in Galveston?
Oh, in Galveston.
Yes.
Right now we don't have...
Well, it says it's in Houston, so if we sail from Galveston.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too far away.
Next time we go to
when's
Houston...
when's the next time we're going out to Galveston?
We don't have anything scheduled.
Nothing right now.
But
I can tell you that we will be eating pizza with Rob from Life with Favor on the Sharon at Sea La Libre Loca group cruise in 2020. So that'll be happening for sure.
Galveston.
Oh, sure.
Well, that's an option.
We'll
Yes.
see.
Oh, now you have Matthew wanting...
Yeah, way to go, Rob. Thanks. Now the kid wants another cruise out of Galveston. Thanks a lot.
Although we're due for a Galveston cruise.
Bernard Hackney, what's going on? Dave and Brandy have a question. We're about to turn platinum on our cruise. Our check-in info still says gold. We'll turn platinum on the second sea day.
No, you'll be platinum once you board the ship.
Nothing says priority on our passes or tags. Has anyone run into this?
Okay, how long till you're sailing? If you, it won't say it now, but if you print out your documents a couple days or so, or a week before you set sail, they should say platinum on it. Your cards will be platinum when you arrive.
Yes.
And your luggage tags won't say platinum; they'll say priority. But yeah, your card will be platinum when you get on the ship. You technically will be platinum once you board the ship. I know Matthew turned platinum, I think, on the last day of his cruise or next to last day.
I think, yeah.
And everything was platinum when he got on.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Yep, going places and finding Natasha answered the question from earlier. 90 days out on Royal Caribbean's when you can print out that stuff. Thank you guys. Awesome. I love contribution from the folks at home. You guys are amazing. Stanrock22, what's up? Matthew, did you like the pizza at Sorrento's on Sim? So did you like the pizza though? I mean, it was good pizza, no?
It was pizza.
Yeah.
I don't think it was great pizza, but it was pizza.
All right. How about, do you have what would you rate it on 1 to 10 on the Symphony? No, I mean, you've only eaten Sorrento's on the Symphony. So on the Symphony, what would you rate the pizza?
I think I gave it a rating before, but I can't remember what. I'm just talking
either.
to you guys. Nothing like online.
Okay.
But
you didn't go on the record with that rating yet?
All right.
So you can spill your beans right here, son.
So
Tell them what you got.
From what you remember, I know it's been a while.
From what I remember, I think I gotta give it from like in between, kind of like a 6.57 out of 10.
Okay, not too bad.
And what do you rate Carnival usually?
Carnival, I usually rate Carnival about 8.5ish, 9.
Okay. So still not perfect, because your favorite is still what?
Brothers Pizza.
Brothers Pizza. Rob from Life with Favor knows it. Here's a great question from Timothy Walters. Matthew, which pizza did you like better? The pizza on Royal Caribbean or the pizza you had in San Juan that time?
I gave the San Juan pizza a good rating, right?
Yeah, you did.
I can't remember it. I know I had it, but I can't remember what it tasted like. But I believe I liked the San Juan pizza better.
There you go. I think so too, man. That pizza rocks.
I would say the San Juan was definitely better.
Yep.
Beth Ollinger says, thanks for clarifying the document question. You got it. Leanne Francesconi says, let's all hit the like button. Let's get those likes up. That is awesome. First off, you guys are great. There's 100 thumbs up in there. You guys are amazing.
Yep.
230 people here tonight. Thank you so much for the support and for joining us. We really sincerely appreciate it.
Every time I get on, it's like the views double almost. Every time.
Well, it's probably because you're here. People hear you're going to be on, and everybody just tunes in. Is that the case? Are you guys?
Since the last time I've been here.
Can you guys clarify that? Are you guys all here for Matthew, or are you here for Sharon and Jamie? I think it's probably going to be decidedly
we'll even let
Matthew.
Matthew take over.
Yes, we could probably just go have some dinner. You want to go out to dinner? Maybe we'll go down to Texas Roadhouse. You want to take the ring? You take control of this thing. Let's see, what else do we have? Who has the best pizza in Fort Lauderdale? Does anyone know the answer? That's what Adventures of David and Aaron said.
Fort Lauderdale. Where do we eat at?
I don't have the answer to that question, but I can
eat.
tell you where to get some really good pizza. You probably don't even remember this.
It was, they actually have really good Italian food in general.
Yes.
Because I think he had pizza there, but we had,
Wait, where at?
I think I had ravioli there or something.
I don't know if
Wait, where at?
All right, well, so we stayed at the Embassy Suites in Fort Lauderdale once.
It's right on 17th
How long ago?
Street.
Oh my God, dude, this is like 6 years ago,
Yeah,
probably.
it's
There's
long
no
ago.
way you remember it.
Well, it could be shut down if it's a local place by
Why would
now.
it be shut down?
I don't know.
Don't go to negative
Why?
town. It was a hopping place. Anyway, I bet it's
right
still there.
next to, there was a little strip mall right across the street. I think there was a TJ Maxx, I think it was.
Do you have Google Earth on your phone?
I don't know.
I got Google Earth on mine.
There was like a grocery store. I'm not sure. What was that grocery store? Was it a
I don't
it was
know.
that chain that's places. I know we don't have them here. Anyways, there's a
It
grocery
was-
store, TJ Maxx, and there was a
Publix,
little
right? That's
Publix,
what
yeah.
Publix.
I
There was a
remember
little
that.
Italian
I remember Publix
restaurant
every
in
time I
there,
go to
and I
Florida.
don't. We have the name somewhere written down, I'm sure, but I can't think of it
Where
right now.
is? All right, I'm trying
Anyways,
to find
it's
something.
right there in
Keep
that
talking.
strip mall, and it was amazing. It was so good.
Keep on talking. What all right, what else do we have? All right, David and I, we're gonna get back to you on that. Maritza White said, "This is Ruben. I'm going on a cruise in October. Can't wait to eat pizza like Matthew does, age 11. Oh, what's going on, Ruben? Glad you could join us, man, and you will love it. The pizza is 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Matthew, how many times have you had pizza for breakfast?
I know was it on the, did we have, well, not on our last cruise because it was 3 days and they had the omelet station on the older ships.
Yes,
In
for
place
breakfast.
of the pizza. But I think they could still hook you up with the pizza there. But it might take a while though because they're running the omelet station, considering it's always 24 hours even when that's there.
Yes.
But if it's on the newer ships, then it's 24/7.
Janie said, yeah, you have to wait on Royal Caribbean if you turn platinum.
Yes, you have to wait on Royal Caribbean.
Um,
Can you believe that? Come on, Royal. Take care of these people. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find my Google Earth and I just can't. You want to handle it?
okay.
Go,
Go
the other way. There you
okay,
go.
you gotta go really slow, Matthew.
There you go.
Or we won't be able to
Oh,
see.
and then we go. What happens is sometimes when you remove this thing, you jump right to the bottom of the chat. You miss the whole dang thing. Jeffrey Puller said, I'm hearing MSC has pizza that's better than Carnival.
I think I heard that too. Why don't you
Oh,
guys
check that out.
Yeah, I think I told you. I've heard that as well. Someone also told me Princess has good pizza.
Do we have MSC booked?
We don't.
Don't.
Boy, you're really disappointing him tonight. We don't have a Galveston cruise book. We don't have MSC. He's like, what's going on, guys? Boy, you're so sorry to disappoint you, son. We only have, I don't know, 6 or 7 cruises booked, and none of them are the ones you want to go on.
Oh my gosh.
I know for
there's somebody that wants to go with us.
well, for Princess cruises, I looked online for pictures of like pizza on different cruise lines, and Princess, theirs looked a lot like Carnival's. I'm assuming that's because Carnival owns it, so they probably use the same stuff for that.
Yeah.
Very wise, very wise stuff.
Well, we will have to get you on another cruise line.
Look, dude, here's why you need to be on more. Sheila said, I'm here for Matthew. Liz Breen, I'm only here for Matthew. Thanks a lot, Liz. Margaret Marnie Wilson, what's going on? All of us. Beverly Cash is here for Matthew. Renee said, thanks, Matthew, for the info. Susan Bailey's here for both. Diane Sanders said Matthew is the bomb. Matthew is the attraction that pulls people to the stream. That's what Tommy Judka said. Felicia Phillips here for Matthew. Beth Ellinger's here for Matthew. Crazy Cat Travelers here for all of us. Yes, Kylie is from Australia. Wow, that is amazing. Thank you so much. Kai said all of you. What's up, Kai? Paul Somerville said Matt Attack. Johnny B from Bella Travels. He said, I'm here for the pizza. So, Karen Averbeck is here. What's going on, Karen? Lisa Eli is here. Matthew, yes. MLB Destinations. What's going on, MLB? Nice to see you. If you guys get a chance, go check out MLB Destinations on her channel. Matthew, she's here for Matthew. Chef Miggs is here for all of us. Pam S is just letting us know that pizza is the best in New York. Listen, Pam, I grew up in New Jersey, so I love that New Jersey pizza, but it's kind of the same deal. They're all cut from the same cloth, so to speak. Going Places said, Matthew, who are those two other people? Not cool, man. That is awesome. Okay, on Royal Caribbean. Okay, we did see that. So
Yes.
Janie Fleming said answer that question about Royal. Bum, 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 bum. Amy Franzak said, I'm just in awe because my 15-year-old definitely would not speak publicly. Amy, it's not easy getting Matthew on here. He loves the giveaways. That's why he's really here. And we had to actually negotiate with him and say, hey, man, if you want to come on for the giveaway, that's cool, but you got to talk pizza. The people want to hear your pizza talk.
He does better
and,
live
reluctantly
than just looking at the camera and talking.
Yes.
He does a lot better live. I think maybe it feels a little weird to him, which, hey, I don't blame him. It is weird sometimes.
There you go. K Hughes 75460 says, good evening. What's up? Higher rated. High rated. I am an idiot. Thank you. High rated is here. What's up? Said we booked the 4-wheeler trip you recommended in St. Martin. Did you take it already, or did you just reserve it? We would love to know. And make sure, if you haven't gone yet, we're going to ask you to give a message to Sherry for us.
Yeah, if you haven't, tell Sherry we sent you. Yeah, she's contacted me recently to say thank you for all the people that we've sent to her.
Yeah, a lot of people have mentioned that they saw her deal on our video, so that's amazing. Let's see. Oh, here's a great question. Stanrock22 said, what is Matthew's favorite port and ship? Trying to give him a break from the pizza. You got a port and a ship favorite?
My favorite port is San Juan. And my favorite ship is every Carnival ship that I've been on so far. It's tough to pick a favorite.
That is a super cop-out, dude. Come on.
I've had my best experience on the Horizon, though, but I like all the cruise ships equally.
You did have. Why did you like Horizon so much?
The people that I met on there were pretty cool people. Yeah.
What ship has had your favorite teen club director? Like the people working in the club. Which
I know.
One do you
I
like?
know. The most recent one was a 3-day, but I have to give it to Alvin from the. His name was Alvin from the. We just went on the Inspiration, right? I always mix up the Inspiration and the Imagination. I always mix it up.
That can be tough.
No, they go out of the same port. They take basically the same itinerary, and they both start with I's in their long words. So it's always easy to mix those up.
So that was actually your best team leader.
Yeah. And it was a 3-day too. Yeah. So I kind of wish that one was a 7-day. He's moving to the. I think I forget if I said I forget if it was Fantasy or Fascination. But
it was Fascination.
Well, it's the one. It's the one. Yeah, it goes out of San Juan, so it must be the Fascination if that's the one that goes out of San Juan. So he's over there by now. I think he said it was going to happen in next 2 sailings or whatever, 2 weeks. So by now he is on the Fascination.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm still looking up that info for David and Aaron here. I'm going to get it right here. I'm going to get it.
If we don't get it, we'll post it in the description after
That's
this
if it's
is over
still open. Is it, oh, there it is.
You find
There's
it?
something with
I don't know if it's the same. I don't know if it's the same place or not, or maybe they changed the name.
What's the name?
I think it's called Manhattan, New York Pizza. Right.
I thought it had a different name when we.
It probably changed names. Yeah. Matthew's probably right. It probably changed some ownership. It was a cute little Italian place that probably got bought out by someone else.
Yeah, that always
and it
happens
is
to the local joints.
It sure does. It's a travesty, isn't it, Matthew? All right, I'm sorry for taking attention away. I just want to answer that question for David and Aaron. So there is a cool little pizza place right next to the Embassy Suites in Fort Lauderdale.
How come every time I touch this mouse it goes to the bottom of the channel?
Dude, it's a brutal world out there, Matthew. Welcome to the world of live streaming.
My hands just curse.
Welcome to the world of live streaming. Matthew, you like pan crust or thin crust?
Wait, what's pan?
Like you like a thick crust or you like a thin crust?
I think either or. I think.
What you're used to is a thin.
Thin.
A thin is what you're.
Yes.
I know Carnival's is thin, right? I don't really focus on the difference between thick and thin crust. I just I'm there for the pizza.
Well, you're definitely a thin crust kind of guy. The less crust I think for you, the better.
Yeah.
Let's see. Captain's Table MDR said Papa John's Pizza. Come on, Captain's Table. What's the matter with you? Sue Archer said, I love on Carnival they will deliver pizza where you are.
They have the pizza delivery now. I saw that once on the Inspiration. So the older ships do indeed have the pizza delivery. I saw someone walking out there with a pizza and whatever they carry in the bag or whatever.
Cynthia Thomas said, howdy from Central Texas. I just joined the live. Glad you're showing the Inspiration Cruise. Thanks for the family reviews. Have you ever done the chef's table on Carnival?
No, we actually haven't. We booked it a couple times.
You guys were going to do it once, but you guys ended up canceling.
I forget why we canceled. Anyways, we do have it planned for the Panorama, so hopefully we'll be able to then.
You guys canceled, I think, because like the menu, right? Wasn't that it?
No, I forget. I can't. No, that was something else. That was on a different ship. I can't remember why we canceled now.
I think we just there was just too much going on.
I think it was something to do with our port that day or something.
Yes.
But yeah, but we are hoping to try it on the Panorama.
There you go. MSC is an Italian-based cruise line, so their pizza is highly rated. Very interesting. Great point. Going places. Thank you. What's up, Brittany Lockwood? How you doing? Glad to have you here. What's Matthew's favorite food on a cruise besides pizza? Says Sarah Baker.
I gotta go with the steak.
Really?
Dinner.
Now you ventured out. You started. Filet, say that again for the people.
Filet mignon.
Filet mignon.
Not just steak. It's got to be filet mignon.
Really. A lot of people were pretty. They were impressed because on the Inspiration, it showed you ordering the flat iron steak. That was the steak they had on the menu that night.
Yep.
And you said, "Please and thank you." How did you become such a well-mannered young man?
Because of both of you.
Aww, thanks, buddy. That's very nice of you.
It's also, the polite thing to do.
That is right.
Yep.
Yeah, he used to always order the flat iron steaks.
I think it started because during Halloween, it's always common courtesy to say please please and thank you at the door every single time, and that's what I always did.
So I guess Halloween.
So I'd be like trick or treat.
So we learned it through Halloween. Good job, buddy. Nicholas Miro said, should I buy the refreshment package? I don't want to carry those plastic bottles around all day. Nicholas, it's okay. If you don't want to carry the plastic cup around on Royal, you do not have to. You can walk up to any bar you want, and you can just get a drink. And I guess that's one of the. I feel like we might have been misunderstood. We talked a lot about the. We had the soda package, and we knew that you could get a drink wherever.
Yeah.
But we just were a little weird with the whole, here's a plastic cup to carry around.
Yeah, and the plastic cup's only for, the free refills where you don't have to wait at any sort of bar. I wasn't a big fan of it, though.
Well, I don't think you wanted to carry.
I don't think it's,
Yeah.
It's not really convenient to really carry a cup across the entire ship.
You can go up to a bar or something and ask.
That's what I did. I did go up to the bars on the Leo deck if I needed a Coca-Cola.
Yes, you sure did. Alana Zangano said, next pizza party, Matthew needs to be there. Thanks for coming on last week. Wishing I had pizza for dinner with all the pizza talk. We're sorry, Alana. Now you're hungry for pizza. Let's see. What else do we have here? Who else is here?
What if we had pizza on the live show?
We could do that one time. That's what you didn't get on last week because Alana had us on to celebrate her 10K subscriber deal, and it was a pizza party, and they were eating pizza rolls, and I think that's where York brings up the question about, is pizza rolls really pizza? Sorry, Alana, if Matthew just he drew a line in the sand. Pizza rolls are not technically pizza. I was actually the only one that had a piece of pizza at the pizza party.
You guys had pizza?
Yeah.
You had pizza that day too.
Yeah. You just didn't want. Yeah. Oh, please don't act like you got left out in the cold.
Wait, what?
You think we ate pizza without you? Sherry Nagel is here from Keller, Texas. What's going on, Sherry? Disney has great pizza. I brought some toppings from the buffet, and they cooked me a pizza with it.
Oh, wow.
Craving Cruises.
Nice.
We ate a little pizza at the Animal Kingdom, didn't we?
Yeah.
Those little personal pizzas. Those things were tasty.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the. Oh, that was at Epcot, the big one.
What's that?
The big.
Oh God. Oh yeah. What do you think about
yeah.
that pizza that we had in Epcot?
I'd probably rate that about 6.5, 7, around the Sorrento's rating.
I think you gave it a 7.5 as a matter of fact.
I did?
Yeah.
7.5.
You opened up with a 7, and then you upped it to a 7.5.
Yeah.
You were feeling a little pressure, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe Mickey Mouse was staring over my shoulder. Yes, if you want to see Matthew enjoy some pizza, check out our Epcot video from our little Disney vlogs.
It was in the Italian pavilion, which is, I guess, expected.
The Napoli.
Oh, yeah.
Napoli.
Sue Archer said, yeah, it looks like you guys have a very nice young man for a son. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you. We appreciate that. York says, any difference between Pizza Pirate and Pizza del Capitano on Carnival?
No difference.
Exactly the same. Just the name's different.
Only thing different is the name.
Yeah,
and I don't know why.
Well,
I don't know what the deal is.
When Carnival started putting the Italian restaurant on board, that's when the newer ships that had that Italian restaurant, they changed the pizza place to Pizza del Capitano.
Pizzeria del Capitano.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Pizzeria del Capitano. You want to know, I think what's funny is that on the inspiration, it was called Pizzeria del Capitano by then, but the sign still said Pizza Pirate on it.
Well, then where did you see Pizza?
Why did it say it somewhere else?
On like the maps and everything that's official, I think it was Pizzeria del Capitano.
That's funny.
Really?
The fact that you noticed that is amazing.
Yeah.
Or it might have been the other way around.
I saw the
sure
sign said Pizza Pirate.
Yeah, the sign said Pizza Pirate, but it was officially Pizzeria del Capitano. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Ruth Todd says we weren't crazy about the pizza place on Princess, especially after all the hype. And yeah, we're here for Matthew too. Everyone's here for Matthew. I think next week we're taking the night off.
Well, last week, how many people were on last week?
Jermaine Rogers said, I'm here for Sharon. I like her flow with the vlogs and all the great info she's given us to assist with packing for upcoming cruise. All right, Jermaine. All right, so we have 50 votes for Matthew, 1 for Sharon. And how many did I get?
Well, some people said all, right? So that kind of goes for...
I got nothing.
Individual.
Oh boy. Let's see. So Tweety said, "Good job, Matthew. I am scared to go live." Come on, So Tweety. That's crazy. You would talk like that. So Tweety, I'm going to talk to you about that later. We're going to get you to go live. You do a great job with that. Sheila said, "I wouldn't like talking to the camera." Sue Archer said, "He seems like a good kid." Thank you so much, Sue. We appreciate that. Sean Villarreal. What's up, Sean? Glad to have you here, buddy. Jermaine said you guys are cool too. The guys are cool too. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate that. D&G said, yes, so Tweety, you will go live. We will make you go live.
Real Life Cruises Australia said that the Princess Pizza is horrid, so doughy.
Wow. That's strong. That's a strong words, but hey, that's the beauty of it, is that you get to eat what you want and talk about how much you like it yourself. Hey guys, look what time it is. We're blowing through this.
Why don't we go over the questions for the giveaway and tell you the answers, and then we will let you know about the winner.
But if we ever do go on Princess, though, I will make sure to check the pizza. It looks similar to Carnival. Maybe there's something different, but I would expect it to be similar to Carnival's, especially after looking at a picture of it.
I think so. William May said, Matthew's a pizza expert, definitely taking his advice. Please find the name on that Fort Lauderdale place. So I just looked on Google Earth, and it looks like the name is called Manhattan NY Pizza. It may be a different name. When we went in, it was kind of a cute little Italian restaurant that we kind of went into.
I think I remember that now.
And that name, it says it now. And I don't know if that was the name or not.
I think I remember this. It was a small place.
Yeah.
I do.
Actually,
I do.
You remember the place, just not the name.
I don't remember the name. I think I remember. I remember a little bit of the place. I know it was kind of like a rectangle thing, and we sat like some sort of. And then I remember. I think I remember liking the pizza.
There you go.
I had the name of the place and the menu in my pictures on my computer, so
you can find that. Make sure you post it. So if you're not on the Facebook group, sharonatsea Cruise Crew, make sure you get on there, and Sharon will post the information afterwards. We have pictures from that location.
It's just, I think it's backed up on our backup. It's not on the actual computer now. It's backed up. So I'll pull it out and
You got to go to the backup?
I'll go to the backup, but I'll find it.
Hold on. Which one of the backups is it on?
Don't know.
Is it on this one, or is it on this one, or is it on this one?
We'll find it. We'll find it.
Oh my gosh, that's what you have to go through, editing. Let's see. Crazy Cat Traveler has a great question. Are we following the Arizona child labor laws with regards to Matthew working right now? Yes, he's not being paid for this, Crazy Cat, so it's totally fine. He's off the books. So don't you worry about it.
Does he even count as child labor?
No. She's joking. Matthew's just hoping we viewers have cute teenage girls to FaceTime. Oh, Diane, don't make him blush, because he will. There you go. And yes, Ruben, Matthew said Carnival is the winner. Carnival is the winner on that deal.
Yep.
MLB Destination loves San Juan too. MLB, what did you like the most about it? Okay, I'm going to jump to the bottom here, guys. So if we missed your question, I'm sorry. You're going to have to suck it up.
Ask again?
Yes,
Yep.
ask again here in a little bit because we have some very important business to take care of. Very, very important business to take care of. Sharon, why are we here tonight, really? Tell us about it.
We are, we appreciate all the subscribers. We are so excited that we had hit 10,000 subscribers a few weeks back. And, I don't know, some of the new people may not realize it, but we had a giveaway going on. The giveaway was, we had, 15 questions 15. About us and our channel. Basically, they were things that you would have seen in either our live shows or our vlogs. They weren't things in our tip videos or anything. They were things more about us or places we've been or things we liked, things like that. So we had people email us with their answers to these 15 questions. We looked them all over and we have a winner. And we had, we had about 5 people that all missed one question. And they were different questions that they missed. Well, but we had,
what are you hiding?
Nothing, but we had the question. But we had one person, just one, and I can't believe it, that got every single question right. And
we have to do a tiebreaker.
Woo! And so I'm like,
if that's a
we don't even have to
celebration.
We don't even have to spend.
All right, so let's do this. Because I didn't know you were going to say that we already had a winner. I thought you were going to wait till after the questions were read. But we're going to go through the questions right here really quick.
We'll see if I think the person might be out there.
And if we'll see if the person's out there. I'm not quite sure.
And if they know what they answered, they're going to know they're the winner.
Yes. So let's go through the questions really quick. Again, thank you so much. Najuma Brown said she thinks I got at least 10. What?
Give me this one.
What? I read the question. You say the answer.
Okay,
I say the answer.
Okay.
Is that the deal?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so so we're going to go through the questions again. Thank you so much to everyone who joined in and submitted answers. It was a very, very tough decision. Oh, you needed that. And we really, really, really appreciate everything and you guys being involved. And just on a side note, we really wanted to have a contest that would attract the people who really have followed us for a little while, or the folks that have spent a lot of time watching our videos. It means so much to us. So thank you so much, guys. I see a few questions. Get back to where we were there, or we'll come back a little bit to right now. It's 6:55, so we'll get back to that in a minute. So let's go through some of the questions, and you guys can see if you got the answers right at home. Question number 1 was, what is the cabin number and ship of our favorite cabin we have ever stayed in? Do you know the answer to that, Matthew?
It was on the Carnival Miracle in room 7301.
Yes, that is correct. That is correct.
A lot of people got that one right.
Yes.
And that's not our favorite ship, but it was our favorite cabin.
Yes. What cruise port did Sharon crash an ATV on an excursion?
I remember.
All right, tell them.
It was Amber Cove.
That is right. What ship was Matthew's first ever cruise?
It was the Carnival Valor.
Carnival Valor. You're right, Matthew. How many interior cabins have we stayed in?
Zero.
That was a trick question. As you know, Sharon does all of the family packing, but which cruise did the boys actually pack their own bags?
It was going to Alaska on the Carnival Legend.
That is correct. What city did Jamie lose his bank card prior to leaving on a cruise?
I think you can answer that one. It's all about you.
Miami. It wasn't so much loss as the machine took it and wouldn't give it back. Who is our favorite?
Because somebody forgot to call the bank and tell them he was on vacation.
Hey, maybe you should have put out a cruise tip video and I could have learned that.
I called the bank, but somebody forgot.
Let's see. What else? Who is our favorite cruise director?
The one and the only, Mike Pack.
Yes. What cruise port did we swim with the dolphins?
Cozumel. At Dolphin Airs.
What are the first names of our daughter, son-in-law, and grandson that cruise with us to Alaska?
Brittany, Brett, and Maxwell.
All right, so now here's a question that was pretty tricky. And this is where a lot of people might have dropped off. What is our favorite beach to visit when we have a port stop in St. Thomas? Let me say that again. What is our favorite beach to visit when we have a port stop in St. Thomas?
That was a little tricky because it was the port of St. Thomas, but we didn't really ask for the beach in St. Thomas. It was when we had a port stop in St. Thomas.
That's right. So the answer to that question was?
St. John's Trunk Bay Beach. Because when we go to St. Thomas, our favorite beach to go to is to take the little boat over to St. John's Trunk Bay Beach. And probably 3/4 of the people got that right.
That's right. And Nancy said trick question. There you go. I think Ruth Todd and a few people are saying they were just too lazy and didn't want to study for the test. Come on, for crying out loud. Okay, this is an easy one. What is our favorite beach club in Cozumel?
Paradise Beach Club.
Paradise Beach Club. What is Matthew's favorite cruise port stop? You just mentioned that earlier tonight.
Earlier, San Juan.
Mm-hmm. What ship was Matthew's platinum cruise?
It was on the Carnival Freedom on the Blogger Cruise.
Yes, with one Mr. John Heald. What port did we visit and tour a local school?
You skipped the...
No, I know I did.
Oh.
What port did we visit and tour a local school?
Amber Cove.
Amber Cove, you were right. Amber Cove was the answer to 2 questions. Very sneaky. I bet people didn't think that would happen.
I didn't really plan it that way.
And here is one question that tripped up some people, and we knew this one might be a little bit tricky, and this was a little bit of a difference maker with some folks. But we stay in a couple of certain types of hotels out there that are part of this chain or part of this brand, if you will. But the question was, what is our favorite hotel chain to stay in? And the answer to that question is...
Hilton.
Drum roll.
Sorry. And that's a lot of people. Some people said Embassy Suites. Some people said Hampton Inn, which those are 2 places we like to stay. And the Embassy is probably our favorite.
And they're in the Hilton chain, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But the answer we were looking for was Hilton, and I kind of worried because I thought maybe the question was a little confusing. Although there were several people that said Hilton, so I felt like, okay, if several people got it right, then I felt like it was legitimate question, sort of.
That is right.
Anyways, so somebody got every single question right. In fact,
there were a lot of people.
If the winner is here, then I'm sure they realize that they are.
That's right. Now don't say who it is yet.
I won't. In fact, they even went on to and they even answered that one with Hilton. Worldwide hotel chain, and then they even said that the Embassy was our favorite. So they've even elaborated.
They went above and beyond on that one.
And some other people went above and beyond on some of the other questions too.
Leanne
I felt really bad because they missed some other ones.
Leanne said, "How many people entered?" Leanne, I think there was close. I think there was around 50ish or so.
50.
And which is a lot because these are some tough questions, and to enter this thing, you really had to follow us for a little bit of time. So,
or had some time on your hands.
Yeah, probably less people.
Or had some free time on your hands.
Probably less people entered this than some of our other contests, but I think it's because there were questions to answer, and you had to put a little work into it.
Hold on, let me look at this here. Okay, cool. We're still good. Okay, good. For a second, I looked at the screen. I thought we froze up, and I was like, oh my God, don't freeze up right now. All right, so. Are you guys ready to announce the big winner? So first off, what did the winner win? What did the winner win here tonight?
The winner is going to win.
Other stuff.
Is going to win.
Not only do you get
a Sharonatsea beach bag or
okay.
tote bag or whatever you want to call it.
That's very cool. What else do they get?
A Sharonatsea lanyard.
Sharonatsea Cruise Crew official lanyard.
And a $200 Amazon gift card.
I think the most convincing part of that was the Amazon gift card.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think that's what got everyone in there.
Liz Breen says, I want the picture behind Jamie's head on the wall. That is not part of the giveaway. That's our own special one, but thank you, Liz. All right, so are we ready to let the people know who the big winner was?
Look at this.
Okay, all right, we have a special way to announce the winner, so everybody watch Just watch the screen. Watch, and you will find out who the big winner is, and we will see if that person is here tonight. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there you have it, the big winner of the contest, Debbie Moser. Debbie Moser.
I hope she's still in here. We saw her earlier.
Now, being here isn't a requirement for this one.
Yes.
Let's make sure she is here so that she knows.
I don't know if she is or not. Let's see.
I know she was.
She's here. She's somewhere out there. She's somewhere out there. I see her in there. Now the funny thing is, right now the amount of people on the show will drop from 230 down to about 100 immediately as everyone bails out. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Congratulations, Debbie. You were amazing. Thank you so much for being. Debbie's actually a long time viewer and a long time subscriber. No York. It has nothing to do with how many cruises Debbie's booked through Sharon. She has
actually none.
So there you go. That York Ragsdale, he's always causing trouble.
There's Debbie.
Debbie said, "Oh my God, that's the coolest announcement ever." Debbie, congratulations! Everyone's saying congratulations.
Are we gonna keep that announcement for future giveaways that don't require the Wii U?
What's that? This the announcement? The big
big fireworks and all that.
Yeah. Did you like that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, Matthew, that announcement was Matthew approved. So,
we'll keep it for the next giveaway.
Congratulations, Debbie.
Well,
that is fantastic.
That is if it doesn't have the wheel.
Yes.
Oh.
Which is random.
Yes.
So
we usually do the wheel. So you had the night off tonight. It was.
Yeah.
We were really worried it was going to be tricky, and I'll tell you what, there were about 2 or 3 questions that were the real tough ones that tripped some folks up. So Debbie, you did a fantastic job. Duke of Cool, no, there's no consolation prize for getting 0 questions correct. I'm sorry about that.
Sarah McCroskey asks if there's going to be more videos from the inspiration trip.
There are, as a matter of fact. We have 2 more, at least 2 more coming out here.
Wow.
Is that for Disney?
No, inspiration. Disney's already done and unloaded and out there and gone.
We still have. We have 2 or 3 daily vlogs, and then we have some other ones on the inspiration. Probably 2 other ones. We still have 2 symphony vlogs to put out as well.
Yeah. Symphony vlogs.
Yeah, they're not our daily vlogs, but they're other. We have like we have a ship tour. Mm-hmm. We also have the kids clubs and all those things. And I think there was something else. Anyways, and we have several on, like I said, on the inspiration too.
There you go. Hold on, one person made. I guess here's the bad thing. I don't know how fast it can happen. It's Amazon Prime Day today.
It is Amazon Prime Day, and I've already got some things in my shopping cart right now that I haven't had time to go back.
Well, I think Debbie wants to know, are you going to be able to put an Amazon gift card in your shopping cart tonight and get that over to her?
Oh, she does?
I don't know. I just assumed that because Captain Table said good gift since it's Amazon Prime Day.
I don't know what Amazon Prime Day is.
I could probably do that.
That's something
Can you do that for her?
Well, I could if it's not too late. I don't know what time. It probably ends. I don't know what time.
Well,
it probably ends East Coast.
If you can do that, Debbie, do us a favor. Shoot an email right now to sharonatsea@gmail.com. sharonatsea@gmail.com.
A different email than you submitted the question.
Yes, sharonatsea@gmail.com. Shoot a quick email to us. And make sure you give us the secret password so we know it's really you. I'm just kidding. I made that up. There's no secret password. We'll know it's you. And we'll see how fast we can get that turned over to you. And maybe there'll be a few minutes left in the night to jump on an Amazon Prime deal. I'm not sure. That's totally coincidental that it's Amazon Prime Day, and this thing just happened to be going on. So there you go. Diane Sanders, no recount. There's no hanging chads or anything like that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, let's.
Has there ever been someone that's impersonated someone trying to get a prize?
Probably, but not here because our moderators would not stand for it. Leanne and Nancy.
No, I'm saying like through email. I'm saying through emails.
No, not for us.
No.
Not for us.
Because that brought up a question that I just had.
So Tweety says she likes the bag.
Oh.
So if you have any extra ones, we need to send her one too.
Oh my goodness.
Excuse me, that was a sneeze. If you weren't quite sure what just happened there, almost blew my head off. Let's see. Let's catch up a little bit. Leanne said, I've been following from very early on. I did not enter, but got a few wrong from my notes. Oh, well, Leanne, thank you so much for that. We know you're a long timer, but yeah, Debbie has been. We took a look back a little bit. You know, as we go through and we verify who the person is and all that kind of stuff. We took a look back, and she has been around and commenting on videos for a long, long time. So Debbie, thank you again. Congratulations. Thank you for being an amazing super fan and watching and being involved in the channel. We really, really appreciate you for that. Thank you. Crazy Cat Travelers thought that Nurse Nancy would be a sure thing. Let's see, what else?
Don't worry, there'll be more giveaways down the road.
Yeah, sorry, Albert. I'm sorry about that. Let's see, I think everyone liked the video. Lots of congratulations for Debbie. Let's see what else we got going on here. Yeah, that was a good comment though, York. How many cruises has Debbie booked with Sharon? She's committed to 20 more right now. Funny. Ella W, thank you, good night. I don't know if you're gone already. You may be.
Good night, Ella.
I know it's getting a little bit. See, look, I told you. Now we're down to 197. Only 197 people left. 40 people said, I'm out of here. That might have been because we've gone an hour already. So, oh yeah, Sarah did say that. So yeah, so Inspiration Vlog, we have a couple more videos, 2 more, maybe 3 coming out here within the next week or so. I do have a day off midweek, and that's always a great time to bust out a couple extra videos as well. So there you have it.
Editing.
Huh? It's easy, dude. Cracking the whip. For crying out loud. So yeah, Debbie, congratulations. You are welcome. And you're right. Finally, John Klekowski did not win anything. So let's give a round of applause for John Klekowski totally losing the contest. Congratulations, John. You finally lost one. Jeez, that guy wins everything.
Does he have a special room for everything?
Yeah, he does. He has a room for all of his winnings. Big Pap said, I was glad to hear the other day that Jamie books trips exclusively through Sharon.
Oh.
I think that's an inside joke from the Cruise Crew page, where somebody said there was a question about booking travel, and I said something about contacting Sharon, and I don't know whether the person was kidding or not. I forget who it was, and I don't know if they're here tonight. So if there are, we're just teasing because it was funny. But the person said, Jamie, have you booked cruises through Sharon? Like asking if I had a good experience. And then I replied and just said, yes, I book exclusively through Sharon, and a few other people chimed in and they got a kick out of that. So it was just funny. You know, not everybody in the cruise crew is probably totally dialed into everything that's going on here, but we got a kick out of that. So there you have it. Let's see. What else is going on? Next giveaway, random drawing. That's what Sheila said. Okay, Sheila, we will. We'll go in a different direction next time.
I think our next, for new people out there, every Christmas we do Vlog-A-Days during the whole month of December. So those will probably be our next giveaways. We don't have another subscriber giveaway till we hit 20,000. So that'll be a while.
What about the monthly giveaways?
You want to go back to the monthly giveaways? You can.
I'm just asking.
A lot of people.
Matthew wants to give away a gift every month, I guess.
All right, we can do that.
I guess next month there'll be another giveaway.
I was just asking about it.
Yeah. Well, we've had some other things kind of like interrupted.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had almost our 5,000 and 10,000 back to back. And things so it got interrupted. But yeah, that's right. We used to do a monthly giveaway, and I
those have slowed down.
Yeah. So. If Matthew
it's become more
to
of like a milestone thing.
Milestone. Anyways, well, it's
5,
up to you.
10,
if you want to
20,
start it back up, you
25,
can give away another gift.
30.
You are correct. And the next milestone, hold on, the next giveaway, if I'm not mistaken, Sharon, what's the next plan for the next giveaway? When can people expect that?
When we hit 20,000, which will be a while, I think.
Well, we have about, how many more do we have to go? How many more? Does anybody know how many more subscribers we have to get until we hit 20,000? Here's the funniest thing. We're just wrapping up our 10K giveaway, and we hit 10K about 6, 7 weeks ago, I guess. And
this is for 10,000, right? This
was the 10K giveaway, and we hit that about a month and a half, getting to 2 months ago. We hit it. Then we were preparing for our Symphony of the Seas Disney trip. Then we got back. Then we put the info out there, but then in the meantime we went on Inspiration, so we had to drag out the contest a little bit. and we wanted to give a couple weeks for people to watch the vlogs and all that kind of stuff. So here we are finally doing it, and I don't know, I guess I could just say,
so we
got about 6,300 more subscribers.
6,300.
Until we 6,300 more, and we'll be at 20,000.
I thought you were saying 6,000 since 10,000.
No.
But we're not there yet.
We're getting there. We're moving right along. We're chugging along. And so what's going to be the next big giveaway?
Well, the next big giveaway is going to be a cruise for two. A free cruise.
Cruise for two.
Is that the way you announce it? A cruise for two? A cruise for two?
I'll be more excited when it happens, but...
The next giveaway, guys, when we get to 20,000, will be a cruise for two.
I'm not going to say fully paid for. The cruise will be paid for. How you get to the port is you're on your own.
That's right. Are you covering port charges?
Yes.
Wow.
But not gratuities.
Sarah McCroskey said, have you stayed in any hotels close to the Port of Long Beach?
I don't think
not
so.
In years. We usually drive over because that's the only port we can drive to.
Yes.
That's close enough for us to really drive
to. It's
what
cheaper
was
to drive.
What was the hotel that Anthony and Kimberly stayed at?
I would suggest the Residence Inn or what's the other one that's right there? The really nice one.
Yeah, I think.
Well, you're looking at Wendy Belcher. Congratulations on having a cruise coming up. Enjoy yourself.
With Anthony, Kimberly, and Jake,
they stayed
at a hotel, but we drove in, and so we met them at the hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Big G and Snuggle says, hi, Jamie, Shaza, and Maddie. What's up? The best live show. Thank you, Big G.
I'm pretty sure her hotel was like right next to the port, though.
Yeah, super close. There's a couple of them right there, and there's a bunch of them right across the bridge. Over the bay as well.
And there's also the Queen Mary too.
The Queen Mary is actually the closest. It's right. Walking
and that's like a hotel now, right? It's
It is a hotel, yeah.
It's always nice to see the Queen Mary.
Anik Lalonde's got a question for Matthew. Matthew, you're a little bit older than my son. I know you've been on more mostly on Carnival, but comparing the activities, which cruise line did you prefer and recommend? So let me set this up. We took the one cruise on Royal, all the other cruises on Carnival. But I think you felt there was a big difference in the two. Yeah. So which one was that?
Personally, I prefer, I guess you could say by a long shot, I prefer Carnival over Royal Caribbean.
And what was the biggest reason?
The biggest reason was that for Royal Caribbean, they combined all kids aged 12 to 17. And that was really kind of like weird, and it was kind of like unusual for like people... because people grow and all that during their teenage years, and so you've got these like if you're like 12 years old going in there, you have like these tall 17-year-old people go around everywhere.
Now they did ultimately, they all met in the same place,
and they were all like the same place.
Then short after that, they did disperse and go do some things in some different age groups.
But I also think that, and also for Royal Caribbean, to get like the access to like the electronics or anything like that, you had to give them what they call your SeaPass card, which is basically sail and sign SeaPass card. Same thing, different cruise line name, but you had to give them that in order to have access to electronics. So, and there's also a case where someone received the wrong SeaPass card and didn't notice till later.
Wow, so you're going into a full bore review, dude. I love it. Jeez, we get you on here. You start jabberjawing. You were rocking and rolling tonight, son.
And so I feel like Carnivals is just overall a better experience too. I feel that there's more of like a freedom there as well.
Okay. They don't have you on lockdown. Yeah. Hey, why don't you say thanks to this dude right here?
Thank you, James Lemrick. Did I say that right?
You said it right. James Lemrick, thank you so much, dude, for the super chat. That is super nice of you. We very, very much appreciate that. James, it means a lot, dude. Thank you for the support always. We really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. All right, let's catch up a little bit.
The other hotel is Hotel Maya. I don't know why I had a...
Hotel Maya in Long Beach?
Yeah, so Hotel Maya, the Queen Mary's the closest. Hotel Maya is probably the next to closest. And then Residence Inn. Those are probably a couple that I would suggest you stay at.
Read this comment from Debbie Moser.
Oh. Thanks, guys. Love you. You've helped me through my mom's passing last year and making me laugh again. Oh, thank you, Debbie.
Debbie, thank you. That means the world to us. We're so sorry for your loss.
Yes. We're glad that our videos have made you happy and laugh.
Liz, oh,
So sweet.
no wonder everybody's dropping off the live show. Liz Breen just told us we're competing with the Antique Roadshow. Dang. You can't compete with that kind of quality broadcasting. Jeffrey Lauer said, you're booked on the inaugural 3-day on Panorama, right?
Yep.
We are.
That is correct. Jeffrey,
And
what's your follow-up on
out.
that? Yes, sir, we are.
Are you going, Jeffrey? We are sold out. We are sold out. It's sold out.
Griff and Alyssa are here. Griff, what's going on, buddy? Griff, is your lovely wife back? Is Griff's lovely wife Alyssa back, or is he still flying solo? That guy was in such a funk and a depression. I'll tell you what, it was just horrible. He missed his beloved wife so much, and I know that's all he would talk about. Man, did I say that right? I didn't even mention the party you had, so I got your back. Don't worry about it, Griff. Yes, Leanne, almost. We're going to be pushing 15 here. Hopefully, I don't know, next couple months or so. Thank you so much. Klekowski said #loser. Yeah, you've only won 20 contests so far, John. So, yeah, I guess you are the big loser here. Let's see. What else is going on? Hysterical Jamie, do you book through Sharon? It was funny. I wish I could see the person. And if they're here, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make fun of you. So don't take it wrong. Let's see, what else? Yes, Jeffrey Polar said Hotel Maya rocks. He likes it.
I think you missed something from, I think it was Florida Krista, about how the editing machine's going.
Let's see. Yeah, Samuel, no, man, we love listening to ourselves talk. We enjoy it. And thank you so much for being here, dude. We appreciate that. Good job, Nancy. Griff said thanks. She didn't find out at the party. Cool, bud. Cool. You got everything cleaned up in time. What did you do? How did you replace that favorite piece of crystal that she has there on the mantle? I know that thing got shattered into a million pieces. God, man, I told Tony Barnett not to throw the ball in the living room, and he wouldn't listen to me. Let's see. Oh yeah, congrats to those guys, Griff and Alyssa, for the Porthole Magazine mention. Outstanding, guys. Congratulations. That is super cool. Let's see. What else do we have? So Sweetie said, "Wow, hammer time." Yeah, that was a weak one. I thought that dude would come in with something a lot better. Let's see. I think Jamie is afraid to ask me about something. Oh, okay. Yeah, James, you said you were gonna James, I figured you would have thrown whatever was in the super chat, but okay, James Lemerick, what do you have going on there that you were talking about earlier? Let's see what you got, buddy. Let's see what you got. Dante Slocum's here. What's going on? Good on you to the Hammer. How rude they are. That's what Real Life Cruises Australia said. Yeah, that'll happen. Florida Krista, good night. Thank you so much for being here. We love you. Great to see you. And I know Jason's he's not around. He's out of town, but we'll see him again soon. So there you go. Oh my God, I'm at the bottom of the chat. This is fantastic.
Wow.
Are rooms still available for the 2020 group cruise, Sharon? That's what James Lemerick wants to know.
Yes, they are.
Oh, wow! It sounds like James Lemerick is going to throw his hat in the circle. Well, what's the phrase?
There are some. I know.
Throw his hat in the ring.
Our group cruise that's coming up, there's literally probably like 5 cabins left on the entire ship almost. There is hardly anything left. It's almost a sold out ship on the horizon coming up. But yeah, there are plenty of rooms left on the 2020 group cruise. As long as Carnival isn't sold out on that cruise, I can book you into the group.
There you go. So we can hook that up. James Lemerick will be in contact tomorrow. That is fantastic. Another person going on the unbelievably popular group cruise 2020, October 24th, leaving out of
Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. How many nights?
8.
8 nights. Wow.
That's
8
awesome
full
ports,
nights.
and we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yes. Oh, Nancy, it's too bad that you banned that dude, or else I'm sure they would have liked to come listen to us chat on the Lido deck for a while. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, and it's half off deposits right now too.
Whoa, half off deposit. So if you want to book, holler, give Sharon a call. She will make it happen.
Thank you, Margaret.
Margaret Marnie Wilson, thank you so much for the generous super chat. We really appreciate that. That is so sweet of you. Thank you. We love you for that. That is awesome. Kay said, this is my first live and it was awesome. Thank you, Kay. We appreciate that. Big G and Snuggle said, Jamie, have you bought any shares in Carnival yet?
Oh, we have.
Yes, but not enough.
Yeah,
I'll just leave it at that.
We're a few short of 100, so we can get that onboard credit. So
yes.
You can get onboard credit from that?
Mm-hmm. We just need a few more.
Ruth Todd said, most of us love listening to you guys. Heck with that weirdo. Ruth, that is a very, very nice comment. I appreciate it. But Ruth, what do you mean most of us? Don't all of you? I mean, you're here. You've been here for an hour. I'm just saying. I'm just talking out loud. Linda Lou sharing nice comments with Debbie. Very nice. Kayla Lemrick said we need 2 balconies. All right. You got it.
All right.
Get on the horn. Send an email. I don't know. All right. You contact Sharon. She'll work it out with you guys. Lori Dashiell, speaking of group cruises. What's up, Lori? Howdy, howdy. Glad to have you here. Oh, I just jumped to the bottom of the chat. My bad. I'll catch up.
Well, at least we're close to the bottom and not halfway through.
James said we gave our daughter a cruise choice and she chose the 2020 group cruise. That is an excellent choice.
That's a great choice.
Greg and Felicia Welch, what's up, said entertaining as always. Good night. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate that. Slinky can't wait. What's up, Slinky Angle King? Elizabeth Sorrell, we're counting down to that one already. Troy A. Summers popped in to say hi. What's up, Troy? Cindy P. Ugh, I wish I could go. There'll be more. There'll be more. BStat67, Tony wanted a screenshot of the time until next cruise. I took the screenshot earlier just as your program was starting. A still shot of this chat showed up on the shipmate screenshot. That is awesome. That is awesome. Let's see. Nancy said I could bring him back. We're okay, Nancy. We're fine. Leave him out there in the in the matrix of cruise chats. Cindy Nelson from Alabama, what's up? Linda Lou said, how much do a balcony cabin? I think she means how much does it cost?
For the group cruise or for in general?
Yes.
It depends on what deck you're on, what level. So you have to let me know what deck you would want, and I can give you a price.
Yes. Beth said we're gonna miss the 2020 group cruise, but Beth, you're on the. I mean, honestly, let's admit it. You're on the real group cruise, aren't you? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you in just a couple months.
That's right. Jermaine Rogers said, Sharon, I need more info for the group cruise. Anyone who's interested in that group cruise, I'll tell you right now, you tell them.
Yeah, just send me an email at sharonatsea@gmail.com. My email's in the description box below, and I will get you information. When you email me, if you can, let me know what cabin type you're interested in, if you prefer a certain deck or anything. That way, when I send you, I can go ahead and send you prices that are specific to what you're looking for.
Can you grab the SAS ship from right up there behind you real quick?
Oh, this?
Yeah. That's the one that James made, right? Watch it. Oh my God, you almost knocked the cruiser down.
I put fingerprints on it.
You did put fingerprints on it. That is very nice. You guys check that out. Especially made by James Lemrick. We love this thing. It's a handcrafted SAS cruise ship. I don't know how well you can see that. Hold on, I'll tell you how well you can see it.
I see that ship every time I come here. I didn't realize it said SAS on it.
Yes, it did. Oh God, yeah, you can see that really well right there. That thing's fantastic, dude. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, we love
that is amazing. There you go. Throw that back up there. That thing is fantastic. That's what we got. All our cool cruise memorabilia behind us there.
Except for all Matthew's ships.
Margaret Marty Wilson, thank you so much. We appreciate it, and thanks so much for the super chat. You're fantastic. What do you need? What you need to talk about Carnival shares? That's what Albert said. Albert, I don't know what you mean. You can buy shares of Carnival as a stock, and if you have 100 shares, you can earn a little bit of onboard credit for your cruises. Yes. Let's see. Sharon, could I ever book through you if I'm from Montreal?
You sure can.
Boom. There's your answer. Dante said, when's the group cruise? Just join the live.
It is, the one we're talking about is October 24th of 2020. Mm-hmm. It's an 8-day out of Fort Lauderdale. And it's going to Grand Turk, Bonaire, Grand Cayman, not Grand Cayman, I mean Grand Turk, Bonaire, Half Moon Cay, St. Thomas.
ABC Islands, right?
And Aruba.
Aruba.
No, not Aruba. I'm sorry. I think I got them wrong.
Shawana's Creative Circle said, what YouTube creators are going? Well, I think that on that particular cruise, so it began as us teaming up with La Lido Loca to do the Sharon at Sea La Lido Loca group cruise, or some might say the La Lido Loca Sharon at Sea group cruise. Either one is fully acceptable. I believe that a lovely young couple named Grip and Alyssa are going to be there. I also believe that Favor and Rob, I think, are planning on being there. I don't know who else is going to be there. If you're out there and you're going to be going, you can chime in on the chat.
The Ship Show is going to be there.
The Ship Show ought to be there. John Klaykowski and York? Mm-hmm. Okay, John and York from the Ship Show, Klaykowski's channel, will be there. It's going to be a party. And James, the pole dancing sign up, I'll let you know as soon as I know.
Alana Zingano is going.
Alana Zingano and Raphael are going, okay?
I'm trying to see who else is.
Yes, I'm sorry if I'm forgetting your name. It's just because I'm not like totally in the loop with it. I just know stuff that I can remember.
I'm trying to see who else is here, but the chat's going.
Yes, I'm sorry. I did jump ahead a little bit. Albert, he said, my wife and I birthdays are at the end of October. Maybe we should go. There you go. Just make sure if you go, you got to have a costume. So keep that in mind.
There will be a Halloween party on there.
You got to keep that in mind. Big G and Snuggle said, Matthew, did Mom and Pops only take you on a cruise to carry the suitcases?
I carried the, well, I don't carry, but, you know, I drag the, well, drag. It's like drag, wheel.
Yeah. You get your own carry-on going on, buddy. You handle it.
I like to wheel 2 different suitcases.
He's a 2-suitcase kind of guy. That way Dad can rock the camera. Also, Big G and Snuggle said, Sharon, grab that guitar and start playing.
Oh. I think they meant grab it for you to play.
No, I would never do that. I would never do that. Let's see. Nicholas said, I booked the symphony. Oh my God. What if that thing fell down?
I know.
Don't you ever do that again. I lost track. I booked a symphony balcony cabin. I wasn't given a choice of certain decks. Nicholas said, you probably booked a guaranteed cabin. In that case, they will assign you the cabin a few weeks to a month or so before the cruise.
They have assigned cabins?
They will assign you a cabin. You choose a cabin in a certain category at like a certain price point, and then they'll tell you where the cabin is.
And the thing is with the balconies is if you did a guaranteed balcony, there's a chance they will assign you a Central Park or a Boardwalk balcony versus the Ocean View balcony. Mm-hmm. And in a lot of cases, people end up in the Central Park balconies when they do a guaranteed. Not all the time, but that is something that could be a possibility, just so you're aware.
Yes. Let's see. Let me mention something while I'm looking at her name in here. Nurse Nancy, we loved your Sky Ride vlog you put out. Make sure you guys check out Nurse Nancy's channel on YouTube for some of her fun vlogs. She's been showing some of her Horizon vlogs lately and putting that stuff together. So make sure you stop over there, give her a sub, give her a thumbs up. And check her out, please, please, please. She has done so much for us at Sharonatsea. We love her to death, and we want to make sure that everyone goes and checks out her stuff.
Yeah.
And
I can't wait to get on that Sky Ride again in October.
Yeah, Brian, I don't know if you're out there, but how soon until Leanne puts her channel up and gets her channel running and starts vlogging as well? All you guys do is travel, and you're out to places, and I think you need to get a channel going ASAP, Leanne. So we'll talk about that.
The Hubners, they're on here too. Yeah, they're going to be on the cruise too.
Boom, there you go. The Hubners will be there, so that'll be a good time. Hey, did you guys watch the inspiration vlog? You see the Matthew had on his lanyard there, still rocking that lanyard. He loves that thing.
He will not wear a Sharonatsea lanyard. He's got to wear his.
Yeah, because it's not cool in the kids club, is it? It's not cool to wear that. So that's a bad deal. Yeah. Oh my God, Sharonatsea is live. I got a notification right here. I got to check that out.
It's a little late.
If you'll excuse me. I should put that back up so I can see if we froze. I'm not going to lie, and maybe this is jinxing it, but we haven't had a freeze or a Darth Vader voice in a couple of weeks, and I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah. If you watch more blogs, Matthew, you know what I'm talking about.
Sounds like Darth Vader.
This guy, yes, the voice gets crazy. Margaret Marnie Wilson said, thanks, Nancy. I'm in the process of catching up on your Horizon blog. There you go. Speak of the devil. Does Sharon book all types of travel or just cruises, Sharon?
I book any type of travel.
There you go. There you go. We mention it and we talk about it a little bit, but we try not to go overboard because we don't want to think that we're just constantly shilling for the travel deal. It's something that we do. Sharon loves doing it. She's recently been able to put more time into it and actually step away from a few hours a week of her other job, which I think is amazing for you. Yeah. And we're happy to have her home more. So that's
why I'm able
to
put out all these tip videos now.
Yes, you're right.
But what was I going to say?
You're going to say yes.
Oh,
and you're going to say, and I love being with Jamie.
I mostly book cruises just because that's what most people contact me for. Although I do book land vacations. I've I booked Disney trips.
Oh yeah, Nurse Nancy's going to be on the 2021 too.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Did I not mention her? What an idiot.
So, anyways.
Anyways, what?
Oh, nothing.
If you say anyways, you're supposed to say something else after.
Oh, no, I was finished.
Standard conversation. Griff and Alyssa. Griff said, hey, y'all, we'll be there on vacation. Not sure if we're going to vlog, though. Not joking. We might legit just go to have fun. Dude, stop it. You will be B-rolling the hell out of everything on that ship. Who are you kidding? Every time you turn around, Griff he'll be doing this. That's how it works. He knows the deal. I don't have my camera, else I'd give you the true B-roll visual.
Camera? Where's the camera?
I don't know where it is. Is it right over here somewhere?
Oh my goodness.
I don't think it's good to have the camera in the spot we don't know where it is. So.
Well,
hold on.
There it is.
Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna do my best impression of Griff from Griff and Alyssa right now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe we should do like impressions on the group cruise. That would be funny.
Are you kidding me?
To like impersonate each other.
I don't know if you guys can see this.
That'd be fun.
All right, this will be Griff on the group cruise the whole time. That's it. That's how it works. That's what you do. He'll be doing that the whole time, I'm pretty sure. And you know you will. Let's see. What else we got going on? Have you guys ever done a cabana on Half Moon Cay? We're thinking about splurging on that. Elizabeth Storrow wants to know.
No, we have not. When we've gone to Half Moon Cay, we just usually get off and go to the beach because we like to be down by the water, usually where our belongings are, and we like to be in the water, so we usually try to get a lounge chair close to our belongings. And it's usually just the three of us. It's been so. I don't know. We haven't splurged on one yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But you never know. Amazing. We're not against it.
Yeah, they look amazing, and yeah, maybe one day we'll try one.
Diane Sanders said, sounds like a fun time. Maybe I'll check into it, but need a roomie or a solo. So that's the rough thing, Diane, about Carnival, is they don't really cater to the solo cruiser. Yeah. You get stuck dropping the money for both, for two. I mean, you could get like an interior, and it wouldn't be that expensive. As you know, the travel might be a little tough, you know, paying the dime and for two people in the room. But listen, you can always meet somebody and split a cabin. I guess that could go really right or really wrong, I guess, depending on who it was. But, you know, hey, you take your chance, flip a coin, and see what happens.
Carnival hasn't kind of started that with their new ships. You know, you never know. In the future, they may, on some of their new ships, you know, have some rooms for solo cruisers.
Linda Lou said costume, ugh. I know, I'm not huge on the costume either, but it is what it is.
People either. But we're gonna have costumes anyways. I don't know what yet, but we gotta figure it out.
I am hoping. I'm one idea that I had, and I only mention this because it probably won't happen, but I was thinking it'd be great if you and me and Tony and Jenny went as Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble. And their wives, Fred and Wilma, and Barney Rubble. What's Barney Rubble's wife's name? Betty Rubble. Wouldn't that be great? Nothing, huh? Okay. Wow, you're speechless.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take that as a no, thank you, Jamie.
Okay, I don't know.
Leave it right there.
I never really.
We'll leave it right there.
I mean, I guess that's a possibility.
There you go, Dante. We'll never know. Wait, man. Hopefully, we'll get to meet up one day. We love meeting up with people. On our cruises, we met some. We ran into a couple super cool people right on the Inspiration that live across town. So we're hoping to see them again on a cruise as well. Well, you weren't around, dude. Yeah, Tony and Stacy, they were great. Let's see. Shawana's Creative Circle said, "Are you going on the group cruise too, Griff and Alyssa?" Oh, they are. Even they listen. They're gonna go. Oh, York said, or they'll give you a cove balcony. That's what he said for the person waiting for the balcony. And then he put barf. Oh come on, York. Cove balcony. I'm dying to do a cove balcony. Sharon's not a big fan.
What is it?
Those are the low ones that are really close to the water.
It's the ones that are too close to the water.
Yeah, I want one of those. Can we go on one of those one time?
I'll take one.
I hear a lot of people
when we were on the Inspiration, we were a little bit lower, not like deck 1. Well, there was no deck 1 or 2. It started at 3, and so that was a bit surprising. What deck was it on?
It was 5. And that
Well,
was,
it was
that's
5
all,
on
yeah.
5 on that ship would be 2 on Carnival then, right? Or on the not on Carnival. I mean
It'd be
on
3.
the normal. No.
Yeah, because it started on deck 3, so it would be like being on deck 3 on another ship.
We're live right now. We can't answer your personal questions about the deck situation and the inspiration.
But one day we might try one. I've personally never. It's probably been me that's held us back because I always like to be up high.
Yes.
And
it could be on like one of the older kind of ships.
But people that have the cove balconies always
they love the cove balcony.
Actually, on like one of the newer ones, like the Horizon, they got the whole what's it called, the family harbor. Yeah. We could get a room
Sharon,
there.
just admit it. Sharon, when Sharon heard that the cove balcony has a door that will swing across and cover the window, and that is designed to protect the window from breaking in the event of very rough seas and waves crashing into it. As soon as Sharon saw that these cove balconies have that, she's like, no, thank you.
Well, my thing is,
thank you.
I don't want to pay for a balcony and then have that happen, the door end up shutting if we got into rough waters.
I got bad news for you.
And feel like I'm in an interior.
Hey, if
so,
if the waters are that rough, you're not gonna be looking out your balcony anyway, and you're not gonna be going out on it.
Well, that's true.
Well, I wouldn't mind looking and seeing the waves, come up to the window.
Oh boy.
Sounds kind of fun.
Anyways.
All right, Amy Rogerson. Sorry guys, late to the show. Hello, Amy. What's the group cruise 2020 again? Come on, Amy. You know the Lalito Loco Sharonatsea group cruise, October 24, 2020. Charles Hahn said, we took Matthew just to be first at the Red Frog pub for a free drink. He has gotten us into the pub first, I am not going to lie, and he has pissed off some people doing it. I'm telling you right now, he has. There was one cruise. Which cruise was that in particular? That guy was mad.
Was it the Magic? Probably not.
No, it was the Miracle.
No, that was our Alaska cruise on the Legend.
Was that the Legend?
No, that couldn't.
Oh, was it really?
Was that? No, I don't think that's.
No, it was actually on the Legend.
Oh.
Matthew scurried right in and got in front of some other guy who was there with 1 or 2 other people and got in first. And the dude was not happy. I wouldn't bet anything I had that he's not anyone that would watch this stuff anyway. But he was not happy about the whole thing. And Matthew's there and he's rocking his card. As a matter of fact, didn't you have your platinum card then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was your first platinum cruise. So
after Legend, or after the Freedom, I mean.
Yes, and so we're like, yeah, man, hey, you're a guest. You're a guest like any other guest. You're first in the Red Frog, and we're with you. And we rocked. Free drinks.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, buddy. You did a great job.
Oh, on the Breeze,
Not
on the 2020 group cruise, you can run. That'll be the first time I think you're able
don't tell anybody. They're gonna know. They're gonna know. They're gonna try to beat us. Nurse Nancy invented a new word on her sky ride. Eddie, what is that new word?
Bobbly.
Bobbly. Do we need Halloween costume for the October 2019 group cruise? Lori, I believe that you will, although we're going to get a little final confirmation. If Carnival does it the way they did it last year, they will be celebrating Halloween all month long. And on the last day of the cruise, they will do like a parade and a party and a thing like that where you get dressed up.
And everything, yeah.
Oh my God, yes, that was a pistol. We had costumes last time. There's a vlog, you can search for it in our videos and you'll find it.
Bobbly looks like it'd be a word. Is that a new word?
Hey, will you try to keep up the conversation? We're talking about Halloween right now.
Yeah.
So
so we're planning it, but
we dressed
I'll
up
keep you
and
posted. We're gonna check and see if they're gonna be doing it the whole month again.
It wasn't great. We thought we had some really neat, nifty costumes, and we were the only ones that got the joke. Margaret, good night again. Thank you so much. Jen DiGiovanna, what's going on, Jen? New to Sharonatsea. Just want to say hi. It was cool seeing you guys on The Inspiration a few weeks ago. Jen, what's going on?
Hi, Jen.
So nice to have you here. Jen was another person that we chatted with. Oh my God, I have to go in and look at Jen and get reminded of everybody. We saw a number of people. It was so cool. And hello to you. Thank you for joining. And I know you just got into the cruise crew recently, if I'm not mistaken, Jen. So, see, I do pay attention on occasion. Hubner said, so glad he likes the lanyard. Dude, he loves it, and he's had comments from other people, including directors of the group, who asked him about that lanyard. Yeah. The director of the kids club thing, whatever.
So he asked where I got it.
Yeah.
It was, or who made it. I forget.
Oh, yeah, Nancy did it 4 times. Though.
Yes.
That was crazy how there was no line for the sky ride, Nancy. That was crazy.
What else? Let's see. Sheila said I haven't been on one, but I didn't like the locked-in look for the Cove balcony. Sheila Bossiger liked the Darth Vader voice. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate that. How are we doing on that? I think we are really caught up on this chat. You guys have been great. Dave and Brandy said Cove balcony equals cruise goals someday. Well, you guys have been taking a lot of cruises lately, so I'm sure you'll be knocking that out of the park here real quick. Seriously malfunction. What's going on, buddy? Let's see. What else do we have? Cheers to you. We appreciate you stopping in. What else do we have? Bobbly is a word like to bobble. Yeah, Nancy, it's no problem. We appreciate your new words. Leanne said, let's hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much. We almost have as many thumbs up as we do people in the chat. If you guys can make those two numbers the same, that would be amazing.
Yeah,
we would really appreciate it.
There's a definition for bobbly.
Yeah, see?
Wait, go back.
There you go.
Adjective form of bobble.
Yes, there you go. James Lumber's going to be Nigel Tufnell. James, I thought for sure you'd be Frank Foster. It's weird that you would choose anyone but him. As a matter of fact, James, I was watching a little Frank Foster the other night with my son-in-law, so there you have it. He was getting me all countryed up. Daniel Donnelly, what's going on, buddy? Has a Cove balcony in October on the breeze. Can't wait. That'll be fantastic, man. You will have a blast. York Ragsdale's costume is going to be Slippin' Digits number 3 fan.
All right.
Is that to go along with your number 2 fan costume? Let's see. What else do we have? Listen, we are totally caught up. What other stuff do we need to cover tonight on the show? I know it's about 7:45. We've been rocking a solid hour and 45 minutes. I have some notes here. We did that. We did that.
We were going to talk about our next cruise again. We were going to attempt.
Oh my gosh!
Somebody's asking a question for you real quick about
MDR. No, I have not fished Havasu and gone under the bridge. I hope to one day, but I have not done that. York promised I'm not number 1 or number 2. Trevor Glockler said, where is 1 and 2? I don't know. James Lumber said, come on, Jamie, tell me who it is. Oh, I don't know who the number 2 fan is. I know who number 1 is, but I don't know who number 2 is.
I don't know what this is.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
Should I know?
No, I don't think you would know. Eddie Moonshine, you do not want me anywhere near a Van Halen song. I couldn't play one start to finish if I tried. So, Norma Quezada said, will you be on Panorama March 7th, 2020?
Yes, we will. We actually are booked on the Panorama twice, on the inaugural in December and on March 7th. So we're doing the 3-day inaugural in December, and then we're doing the 7-day March 7th.
Somebody mentioned something about ducks. I remember walking onto the ship going through the terminal. There's a duck just sitting on the ramp out in Long Beach.
Yeah.
So there is a chance that you may find a duck not just on the ship but also in the terminal. Are the ducks just a carnival thing?
No, it's not.
No, everywhere they do them. It's crazy. I think
it
started with
and that was my first duck I've ever found. Was getting on the Inspiration.
And I also saw one in the Family Harbor on my Horizon cruise earlier this year.
You didn't pick it up?
I think we pick it up. We put it somewhere else.
As long as you don't throw it overboard. Jen D. Giovanna said, my friend Yolanda and I were the people putting ducks around the ship. Unfortunately, we didn't meet because I didn't really know who you were until after. Oh, no. Okay, Jen. Well, I feel better now because I was like, I don't know if I remember meeting Jen. So I thank you for getting me off the hook there. I appreciate it. Before we even got on the ship, walking up the ramp, before we even went through the gangway, we found a duck. And that was crazy.
And there might be another one somewhere too in that terminal or any terminal. So keep your eye out for those terminals.
Charles Holland said the Hubners may have given Matthew a better contract to wear their swag. You might be right, Charles, but they don't have their logo on it. It's just a kind gesture of a lanyard. So there you have it. But thank you for
Did you put that duck somewhere else at all?
No, I brought it home.
Brought home?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you talking? Easy on the duck talk. You're here. We're right here right now.
I brought the duck home.
Next thing you're going to start asking Mom what's for dinner tomorrow night.
Was I supposed to put it somewhere else? I stole the duck.
Yes.
Yes.
Matthew's a pizza expert. How would you rate the pizza at your school?
I have not tried the pizza at my school.
He won't eat it.
He takes his
not
lunch
his
every
deal.
day.
I take lunch to school.
That's right.
I've heard bad things about school lunch, and I'll just from hearing everyone.
Diane Sanders, the duck thing. So people love to take little ducks, write little notes on them, and hide them on ships for people to find them. And then some people collect and find ducks. Some people leave the ducks for others. It's like geocaching with ducks.
And some people will take the duck and put it somewhere else too. So
there's a Facebook group about the ducks.
Yes. Cindy P said she hit some ducks on the Splendor. Eddie Moonshine said the ducks. I thought I was just drunk when I saw them. No, I don't think they're actually chickens, Ruth. So don't get John from the Klikowskis up in arms.
I'm gonna send everyone ducks before a group cruise. So
whoa, you better speak. Which group cruise? Which group cruise?
The one this October.
Thank you, because if you try to send one on the 2020, you'll be out 150 ducks.
But
Dave and Brandy, good night.
One later.
The Ducks are the ones who beat the Huskies in football season. Oh, you know what? Speaking of, can I jump into this real quick? Griff made a comment earlier. It is almost football season, guys, and we are almost prepared to announce the launch of the inaugural season of the SAS Creators Football League. That's right, SAS Creators Football League. It'll be a fantasy football league that many of your favorite creators will be playing in. You can follow along and root on their teams. A number of folks have committed. There are a number of folks that are just not huge football fans or don't have time for it or not familiar with it. So when the teams come out, if your favorite creator's in there, don't yell at me. I asked every person that I know of virtually. Not everyone has been alerted yet, and not all the invites are out, but I'm throwing you a tease now. I went out and got a little bit of info. Oh, good job getting the troll. Nancy, how do you know that person was a troll? What gave it away? Oh, do you see that? See how funny I am? Because their name is Troll.
I saw it. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And so anyway, so that is on the horizon. That's going to be coming up around the corner. We are very excited about that. So that'll be in the works probably in the next 2 weeks. The announcement will come out on that deal. Big G and Snuggle said, "Do you hide any German beers anywhere on the cruise ship? I'll be looking for some." Sorry, didn't do that. Diane Sanders says, "Go Colts." Okay.
We played the Colts in week 1, so
yes.
Could
Scott Weber said, "Are you going to any Charger games?" As a matter of fact, we are. Matthew, which Charger games are we looking to go to this year?
We're looking to go to first the preseason game between the Cardinals and the Chargers right here in our good old Arizona, and then also we're planning on going to the Charger-Packer game in LA with some family who we've cruised with before, which is my sister Brittany, my brother-in-law Brett, and my nephew Maxwell.
There you go.
And we've gone to a game with them before, right?
Yes, we have.
That's when Maxwell
was a little baby, and he was first in the Charger game.
Well, our daughter's a Charger fan, but her husband's a Packers fan, so it's the Packers-Chargers game.
So yeah,
there you go. A lot of people throwing in their teams. Whichever creators are for the Steelers, I'm backing them. That's awesome.
There's someone who roots for the Steelers, right? Who was
the Huebners were for the Steelers. Let's see. Vicente Gonzalez slot channel is going on the Norwegian Jewel. Beautiful ship. That will be beautiful. Nice. We are waiting till January for our first Norwegian cruise, but we are super excited about it.
We are excited.
That'll be coming up quickly. What's up, Tom Henry is in the house. What's going on, Tom Henry? Welcome. Cindy P, yes, that person definitely was a troll. The name, I think, was a giveaway on that.
We got another
Steve's boy. Oh boy, Nancy's on fire. Leanne, I don't know if you're out there, but I know you better watch out.
They both deleted at the same time.
Oh, good job.
Back and forth.
Good job, girls. Oh, those girls. I'm so proud of them. York Ragsdale, 9:15 Chargers at Lions. Come on. York, are you putting an invite out for me? Can you guys want to fly? Can we fly out there?
Can I go too? If it's a Charger game, I can go.
Matthew, if I'm going to a football game with York and potentially John, I mean, unless you're going to be driving us.
But who's going to well, if I'm not going, then who's driving you? Even though I don't have a license, I'm not driving anybody.
Well, they live in Michigan.
Uber.
They live in Michigan. So it's at the Lions game.
I know.
Well, that's it. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you is that if the three of us get together, things are going to be a little bit crazy. And I don't know if you want to be anywhere around that, son. Not that you haven't seen things get crazy before, have you? All right, you can go. We're in. Kelsey B. Save said, how many cruises do you guys usually have booked at one time?
That varies. It can vary.
Just answer the question.
4? I don't know. That's my guess.
I don't know. How many do we have? We have, I think, 8 booked right now. But that's the most we've ever had booked at once.
8? You have 8 booked?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's over 2 years.
Yeah, it's over. That's through January of 2021.
I thought we had like 4.
It's not like we're Paro DJ. We don't have 19 cruises in the books with 5 of them being back-to-backs. We are just normal people.
That would be so
not
amazing.
like those crazy kids, D and J. And so, we just have a very nice normal 8 or so over the next year and a half to almost 2 years. York said, I'll drive and we'll stay at the casino. Oh, yeah. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. Wow. Okay. Diane, don't be jealous. We did put a lot of money. We put money down on cruises when we can. Book them way in advance. Pay a little, boom, cruise. Pay a little, cruise, and it just works out like that.
Eddie Moonshine, he says he might be there.
Yes. Show us your lightning bolts, Eddie.
Nice.
I will tell you that. Just getting back to the comment there for Diane is that, it's funny. There's a lot of things that we don't do, and you hear a lot of people that are creators and people that cruise a lot say a lot of the same things. We don't go out to dinner much. We don't do much more. Our vacations that we save up for and work very, very hard to get to are the cruises.
We used to do those things. We used to go out to dinner. There was a time where we'd be out every weekend, and we just kind of decided to stop blowing money that way, and we kind of put it into the cruising now more.
Yeah.
So.
And
we are extremely busy, so we don't really have a lot of time to go out and do other things right now. Our lives are just
so that's probably the best. Midlife Crazy has 6 booked at the moment. That's awesome.
Right.
Kelsey B. Saves has 1 book for December 2020. Someone else asked about the group cruise in 2020. You can contact Sharon at sharonatsea@gmail.com with your info and say, hey, I'm interested. And then she'll get back to you with some questions and try to get the ball rolling if you want to do that. Tom Henry has 8 booked through 9/20/21, although 4 are a pair of back-to-back shorties to Bermuda. Nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah.
Cynthia Strom, we're just beginning. We got our first cruise in December paid for, beginning our savings for Alaska. Congratulations.
Nice.
That will be great. Dante Slocum, Dante, I'm sorry, man. I try to get to as many comments. Sometimes I miss them.
If we did miss it, then you can re-ask as well.
Yeah.
Can you re-ask it, or we can go back and try to find it? But...
Vicente said, check out the Pachanga Casino and Hotel in Temecula, California. Vicente's slot. Now it makes sense. Vicente's got a slot.
Down in that area, California, is where I'm from originally.
Yes.
I grew up, not in Temecula, but...
Wally Rochelle said, does Paro DJ even work? I know, I'm pretty sure there's a trust fund.
See how.
One of them is a trust fund, baby. No, I think that D works. She works hard, and Jay is he won the lottery, and he's just living off of that cash. Janie said 2 of the 3 I have booked were given to me from the casino. That is awesome.
Oh, that's great. That's nice.
Crazy Cat said, do you get more or less trolls than other channels? Maybe they're testing Nancy and Leanne.
I don't know. I don't know how many trolls other people get.
I don't know. We get our share of them, and I don't know why. We have a few theories about the trolls. One of them is that there's one person in particular, I won't talk about who it is, that used to be on the channel that got blocked off, that comes back on and makes a lot of comments. I can't confirm that, but that's one theory that I think of. Usually these people are one person who has a couple different names, and they just bounce on under different names over and over again, and just say stuff.
Dante said, just say, the Breeze is coming to Barbados next year.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. I love Barbados. In fact, we're looking at one of our next cruises to book that has that as one of the port stops, because I really have been looking forward to going back there hopefully before.
Oh, I think so. And another thing that I think that gets us folks is most of them come in later. We've been on for about 2 hours, and anyone can get on YouTube and see what live shows are on. And so since we've been on for so long, they might see that we've been on a while, so they come in and they think that when
Good
you're
night,
on for a
Sheila.
while, you'll just go under the radar and stuff like that. Sheila, thank you. It's our pleasure. Sheila said thanks for being here, having pizza talk. You're here the whole time. I can't believe you hung around the whole time. I figured you'd be bailing out of here. Yes, we do have plans. Norma, I think, asked Nancy,
she's asking Nancy,
and then also, I think, mentioned it to us, but the Mardi Gras is in our plans as well. We are booked on the Mardi Gras, the inaugural cruise out of Denmark, as a matter of fact.
Yep. August
You didn't know that?
31st
You knew
of
that.
next year.
I knew that.
You said it was okay. Good night, Nicholas. We appreciate it. We're at about 2 hours now. Sharon, what else do we have to talk about?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, we were going to tell everyone about our. We have not booked our next cruise yet. We haven't narrowed down, but we're running into a problem.
Yes, we are.
Originally, we saw all these cruises we wanted to go on. We kind of narrowed it down to wanting to go on either the Freedom of the Seas, the Quantum. Well, okay, let me tell you. The Freedom of the Seas, which has a great itinerary, which goes to Barbados. Another one was on the Quantum, which was an itinerary an Asia itinerary. And what's the other one? Oh, and then also we were looking at the Oasis of the Seas. But that one went to Coco Cay and Nassau again. And I think it went out of New York, but it had a stop in Orlando, Coco Cay, and Nassau. And I can't justify paying that much money to go to Orlando. I mean, to me, that's someplace I can just go. It's not someplace I want to pay to cruise to. And Nassau, I can take it or leave it. We've been there a few times. And then Coco Cay, eventually we'd love to go back there, but we're just there. And it's not like it's on the top of our list to go back again. So I feel like that cruise was just way too expensive for what it was offered.
Yes.
So we were kind of going back and forth between the others for next summer, although we have so many other things planned next year. We don't know if Jamie's going to be able to take a full week off.
Yes. Sharon thinks I can have like 7 weeks off of work, and it just doesn't play out like
now
that.
we're looking at possibly maybe doing 2 just short cruises next summer. Just so I don't know if we'll use our next cruise for one of those, or just go on 2 shorter cruises and maybe do our next cruise with Royal Caribbean. You know, not our next cruise, but it's a next cruise program that we purchased. If anyone's wondering, we may use that in 2021 to go. We were actually looking at some Australia itineraries. So we're looking at that as well.
We will. We'll check it out. So we're gonna test the waters and see
anyways,
what
we have
happens.
only 2 more weeks to decide, or we'll lose our onboard credit. You do get to keep your
We'll
cruise,
decide. I'm not worried about that.
But if you don't book within 60 days, you lose your onboard credit.
We will decide. Big G and Shungle said future cruise planner on SAS. Some of us diehard SAS like to really plan ahead. So are you, Big G? Are you saying you want us to list our future cruises on the cruise crew page? Is that what you're talking about? Let me know if that's the case, because we can do that if you're interested, for sure. Big G said Aussie.
Barbados, I'm one of the best. Yeah, Barbados is beautiful. I used to work with someone a few years ago that was from Barbados, and I saw so many pictures, and she just told me so many amazing things, and every time we've gone there, we had an amazing time, and the water is just gorgeous, and I love the beach, and I can't wait to go back.
For sure. For sure. All right. I think that's everything that I have to cover. Anything else you want to talk about?
I think that's about it.
Matthew? Anything we missed? Anything you want to talk about tonight?
As he says,
Are you covered?
quantum class sounds great.
All right, good stuff. Listen,
Yeah, we're thinking about the quantum.
We did see the quantum. The quantum's the one that has that lift that goes up in the air, right?
Yeah, but they're going to start charging for now to.
Oh my God, they are.
There's a lift.
$30 to go up on. Oh no, that was the other thing.
$30 for a lift.
The.
You're just trying to figure out what the heck we're talking about.
The other. I'm trying to think of what the other thing's
Like
called.
when you lift like a elevator, but like.
No.
Like the skydiving.
No, like
type
an
thing.
arm
I
with a
can't
bubble.
remember- I can't.
Bubble. There's a bubble?
Can't remember what it's called. It was.
I was gonna have to brief you
charging
later,
$30 to ride
bring it
that.
up.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Can I get to 100 subs with no video? It's 8 o'clock here, as a matter of fact. Thank you. And no, I don't know if you're gonna get to 100 subs with no video. So you should put a video out there, man. Let's see.
I've seen people with those types of channels get to like 10,000.
Yeah.
Really, with no videos?
Did you and Snuggle say
It's just-
Aussie?
It's just people trying to do
Yeah,
that.
we really want to. Actually, Matthew's the main one that is pushing Australia. He really wants to go there even more than Asia. I thought so. That's why you always tell me you want to go to Australia.
I'm just asking about Australia because it's somewhere different than the Caribbean.
Well, I don't know. You're always talking.
I'm not really interested in like an Asia cruise though.
Yeah, the thing with Australia is the airfare is so expensive. So, but yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Oh, Janet, thank you. Janet said glad to see Matthew here and congratulations to Debbie. All right, good. Should we wrap this thing up?
I think so.
Are you sure? You're positive? Are you guys okay if we wrap it up? I know it's a little early. It's only been 2 hours, so are you guys okay?
Well, I think I've seen you guys go for 2 hours 59 minutes.
We did go 3 hours once. You're actually right.
Yeah.
That's the weird thing about Matthew. He won't say 3 hours. He'll say 2 hours and 59 minutes.
Yeah, Albert says it's a long flight.
He's got a thing like that.
Yeah, it is a really long flight too.
Well, technically, you're probably sitting here for more than 3 hours, though.
You got that right.
Before, so.
You got that right. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. You guys have been amazing. Congratulations again to Debbie Moser for the big win.
Yes,
thank you so
Debbie.
much. And listen, make sure you tell your friends to get on, subscribe to the channel so we can get to that 20K number. Then we can get our big Cruise for 2 giveaway going on. And so that will be fantastic. And if you're thinking about it already, don't worry. If you win the Cruise for 2 and there's a third one, well, Sharon can get it all taken care of, and they can book the third one in the cabin with you, and everything will be fine for you. You'll have to pay for the third one, but I'm just saying, in case you're worried about it, and you're already fixing to win that contest. So, good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Do us a favor and hit the thumbs up on the way out if you haven't. Do us another favor and join the Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew on Facebook if you haven't. And anything else that we need them to do if they haven't?
We have. That's about it. Tip videos rolling out every day this week, along with at least one more inspiration, maybe
two more.
Maybe,
2 more inspirations.
Okay, 2 more will be out this week at some point. So we got a lot coming out this week.
That is right, guys. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate it. Have a great night, and I think that is everything that we got for them, right?
Yep,
I think so.
All right, you guys are awesome. We really appreciate it, and from all of us to all of you, thank you for watching and.
Happy cruising.
Happy cruising.
Happy cruising.
See you next week. Good night, everyone.
Out. Let's leave them with a little picture. This is a new picture, Sharon. You haven't seen this one.
Oh my goodness.
Here's Sharon in her glory after hanging out at the Alchemy Bar for about an hour. Check this out. And thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time.